is for Unique Akudo TV. We are the ambassadors of empowerment. Let's set it the hand that gives it. Power who comes up here. Ishakama. You don't want them. You don't want them. Unique Akudo. Mandoma. Unique Akudo TV. Akoganero Madu. Akodim Madu. Unique Akudo TV. Mandoma. Unique Akudo TV. Self-elected village. Unique Akudo TV. Andubundema. Uamarala. Andubundema. Uamarala. Uamarala. Unique Akudo TV. Andubundema. Uamarala. Uamarala. Ajasikondo. Uamarala. Andawundakarakamba. Mabekagamba. Uamarala. Iyawundere. Uamarala. Ajejerowaka. Uamarala. Ajasikondo. Uamarala. Come on, make it fun. Uamarala. Ajasikondo. Uamarala. Unique Akudo TV. Andubundema. Empowerment, both spiritual and physical. And our prayer, getting madaka. Oja chimana tenelua, oja luriwa netumania. Achago nyonye. Iyomono neberu welika. Olomono na lulu weliko. Akwati na miya. Akwanu lekuya. Abaya hodaya. Unique Akudo TV. Mandoma. Osi Kondo. Unique Akudo TV. Andubundema. Uamarala. Uamarala. Ajejerowaka. Uamarala. Woman empowerment. Kanijada. Uamarala. Uamarala. Testimony carry. Excess testimony. Unique Akudo TV is for women empowerment in all areas of life, spiritually, physically, emotionally, psychologically, and financially. And you would get and you general account. Chineke Menagese, get to Munagi. Yes, so this is what Unique Akudo TV is all about. We concluded 1 million empowerment for small businesses, giving out 50,000 to 50,000. Unique. How we hear the marriage? Yeah, give out 20 POS machines. 10 units. I put out 50,000. 10 units. That's it. Business empowerment. You must see the job, yo. When you change your own life. Unique Akudo TV. Food items. Because prayer without money.
You know what I mean, baby. Anu wundema, o amarala, o amarala, denyero waka, o amarala. Anu wunde karaka, o amarala. All right, guys. How are we doing? How are we doing? Oh my God, Chiamakadim, you're number one today. How are you doing, my love? I see you, Mama. I see you. Temi. Temi, how are you? Is it Asabi? How are you doing? Juliet Okonkwo, how are you? Prince Chigozie, how are you, my darling? How are you? Dennis, I saw your name. Immediately I saw your name. I said, I did not see Dennis right on Tuesday. Let me go check. You saw when I was looking on my phone, I was going to check on your page. And then I saw you wrote it. If you didn't write it, I would have said, Dennis. I said, I did not see what Dennis did. On Tuesday, I talked about mistake. I didn't see it. So when you saw me doing this, I said, let me go check. You know, Mama Unique, I check everything. I said, let me go check. It's okay, I saw it. Dennis, thank you, my love. How are you? Tochi Winnie, I'm not mad at you, baby. I just forgot to reply your text. Okay, baby, you my baby girl. You are my baby. How are you, Mama? Adobe Vivian, I see you, my love. I see you. And Lucy, I see you too, my baby. Adobe Vivian, I've called you. Kayla Helene, I see you, my love. Floris Akinde, I saw your post. Floris, you are so funny. I've never seen anybody as funny as you are. But you are very funny in a very subtle way. You people will not know you're funny, but you're very funny. You say, please don't come to my inbox. She did not give me money. So when I give you money, do they come to your inbox to ask you for money? Niger, I throw away respect. I dey respect to now. I know they carry last. Florence, how are you doing, my baby? How are you? Jessie Love, how are you doing? Ngozi Williams, how are you doing, my baby? Let me see. Ade Ronki, Ade for Lola. I think I got it. How are you doing, my love? How are you? I hope I got your name. If I didn't get it, please don't be angry. No, don't be angry, please. Have mercy on me. Bridget Musa, I see you, my love. I see you, baby. Let me see. Favor Emmanuel. Good evening, Good evening, my baby. Good evening. Good evening. Let's see. Ikemuchinyere, how are you doing, my darling? Grace Okafor, how are you? I see you, baby. I saw the text message you sent me. I couldn't believe it. Wow. Wow. All right, Choma Oswala, my darling, how are you? How are you doing, baby? That's she. How is that she doing? Ndoma, yes, so Unique Akudo. Rita so for Ezine, I see you, baby. I see you. Good evening, good evening. Miracle Daniel, good evening, my beautiful mommy. Thank you, baby. How are you doing this evening? Rita, I'm doing good, baby. I'm doing good. I am so good. Jennifer Kingsley, yay! How are you doing? Fiona, is it Fiona? I see you, baby. I hope I got your name right. Guys, let me see. Make sure I call everybody. Kemi, Oluwa, Kemi, I see you, my love. I see you. I see you. Let me see. Blessed Dubem. Blessed Dubem, I forgot to call you. I'm going to call you maybe today or tomorrow, okay? If I don't call you today, Blessed, call me tomorrow, okay? Call me tomorrow. I'm going to give you somebody's phone number for you to reach out to that person. Call me. If I don't call you today, call me tomorrow. Uchenna Cecilia, how are you doing, my darling? How are you doing? Okay, I think I got it. Hey, look at my sister. Okay, Hirim, how are you? Okay, Hirim, how are you? Chi Mary, how are you doing too, my love? Angelo Oluwa Yanai. I'm sorry. I hope I got it right. How are you doing, baby? How are you doing? Let me see. I think I got everybody. Um, hey, Good Friday. Good Friday. I want to tell you, baby, I've been watching you. I've been when I put my eyes on you, that means I'm watching you. I've been watching you. You've been since you joined us, you've been coming to almost every live. I have not checked. I think I checked your page yesterday, and I think you share us. Let me go check. Oh no, I think you don't share us. Let me see. I checked it yesterday, but I'm not sure. Guys, when I tell you guys I check everything, I check, especially when I notice and pick interest on you doing a lot for the page, then I go to your page to go see. Yeah, I checked it yesterday, but I don't see you post us. Good Friday, start sharing our post on your page. The reason why my brother, you remember I said I was going to empower 3 Zambians, but I took off my brother because when I went to his page, not a single video, you know. So good Friday. I've been watching you. Thank you. Since you joined, you've been coming to life, you've been very active. But I went to your page yesterday. I just said, let me go check your page, and I checked and saw that not a single video. So start sharing us, okay? You don't know when your own empowerment turn will be. And then don't let that little thing of not sharing disqualify you from empowerment, okay? So start sharing us out. I check everything, guys. I check everything. It might take me some time, but I'll get to it. I'll check. Okay. So that's why some people I want to like I still have other people I'm going to do random acts of kindness. I'm still putting the list together for random acts of kindness. Okay. If we don't do it this month, we'll do it maybe first week in August. But I'm watching them and I go to their pages to go check. They are not sharing. If you're not sharing, I can't give it to you. I can't, because that means when you share, then people come, then we make the money that we'll give you. So if you're not sharing, then you're not bringing anybody. So you can't partake in the money that other people are bringing. You see how it works? All right. Princess, I see you. Aderonke, I see you, baby. How are you doing? Hey, look at Sandra. Sandra has been long ago. Where did you disappear to? I haven't seen you for a very long time. Sandra Letan, how are you doing, my love? How are you doing? Okay, I've called you. I see you. Tochi, I don't even know how to thank you. You are always replying. Before I turn around, you have replied all the comments. I just love you, Mama. Thank you very much. Thank you. Excuse me. Okay, let me see. I think I've called everybody. I haven't seen Stella here. Tonye okay, I see you. I have not seen Stella Ihedibo. Where is Stella? Comfort. Hey, my sister, how are you? Bernard, I see you, baby. I see you. Wamarabia Perpetua, I see you. Winnie Bande, I see you, my darling. I see you. They won't follow us, but they would love to benefit. You see, so many people, since I did the Zambian giveaway, so many people have been coming to my inbox from Zambia. Oh, mommy, I was there. Mommy, I always come to your life. No, you don't. No, you don't. You come whenever you want, and mostly is when we do games. I'll be doing live, like I'm doing live now. You see maybe 20 people, 19 people, 18. But once I say I'm done, let's go to games. That's when you see 33 people, 40 people, and it's mostly from Zambia. So that one thing you guys keep forgetting, I'm a teacher. We cross all our T's and dot all our I's. I take my time. I don't rush things. I take my time. I don't memorize your names, but I know those that are always here. I know those that are always commenting. I don't go say, oh, okay, this is commenting. This is no. But because I see the name very often, then I can know you are there. Some of you guys maybe came to my inbox and asked me to maybe give you money for rent, or some people will say, give me money for hospital, or some people will say, which is okay, there's nothing wrong in it. And then when I tell them, I'm sorry, my hands are full, I'm always doing one empowerment or the other. So I don't have money to be also giving out like that, because I'm always like now, we're going to give about almost 10 random acts of kindness, about 10 people now. So that's money. Plus the 250 we're going to do for music, that's money. So all these things are money. So I can't be giving money except my spirit. I always tell you guys, I go with my spirit. Unless my spirit say I could give this person. So some of you guys, when you come to my messenger or my WhatsApp and ask me for something, and I tell you guys I don't have it, that's when you notice they will stop coming to life. Like they feel like, I don't know whether they think maybe they're hurting me. I don't know. I've not figured it out. But you see, they stop coming to life. They'll stop commenting on our posts. They'll stop coming. They'll stop coming. And it's okay. I'm not angry. It's okay. Maybe you don't want to be part of it. It's okay. I don't have a problem with that. But what I don't understand is once they now see that I have done a giveaway or have given somebody, then they now come into my inbox. I am your fan. I am active in your page. You didn't remember me. Baby, you have left 6 months ago. You have left our page. The last comment you did was during my birthday. The last comment some of you did was during Christmas. This is July. And then you now come and tell me, baby, you cannot go take a bath in Aba and then go collect your towel in Omai. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So that's why we take time to look at those ones that are investing in us, and those ones are the ones we turn around and also invest in. There was a lady that came to me and asked me for money to pay her rent. And I told her, I'm so sorry, I don't have it. That time I was doing the 1 million naira empowerment. I told her I couldn't. I was going to give out 1 million naira. I don't have that much money. I was still doing games. I was still doing stuff. I said I couldn't, do all of it at the same time. So I told her, I'm very sorry, my hands are full. I couldn't do it. I noticed she stopped coming to live. She stopped coming because most of the lives that are on Facebook, I'm also there, but I don't comment. I don't say anything. I just stay there and I read you guys' comments. I laugh and then I leave. That's me. You won't even know I'm there. Okay. So I went to one live, and yet I saw her. She was everywhere, doing every life I go to. She's there. She's commenting. Oh, thank you, mommy. We love you, mommy. You're the best, mommy. You're an angel on earth. You're So I was just keeping quiet. I was just watching. I said, wow. So because I didn't give you money for rent, forgetting that I have so many people I help. It's not only you. So when you ask for something you don't get, don't be angry because there is somebody else I'm helping. There is somebody else that is in front of you. Because you called me now and told me that your mother is sick, you need 50,000, does not mean I must give you 50,000. Maybe I have already promised Tochi, for example, that I was going to give her 50,000 to go help her own mother. And I told Tochi, you know what? I'll give it to you on Friday. Then you now call me Thursday. Stella, let me use Stella as an example. Stella will not call me Thursday and say, my mother is sick, please give me 50,000. And I'm telling Stella, I can't give you money. My hands are full. Because the only person I want to give money is Tochi tomorrow. I'm not a bank. I don't have a tree where I plant money. And then they get upset. So what do you want me to do, my uniques? I want you to tell me, what do you guys want me to do? Should I not tell Tochi to forget her own mother and give it to you because you are crying? Or should I not tell Tochi, no more, I will not help you anymore. Let me not help Stella because Stella is my director general. Or should I tell Tochi, you know what, forget about your mother that I promised you I will give money. Let me give it to Tochi, Stella because Stella's own is now emergency. Guys, Jikwenu Begi Marabim, put me in your position and tell me what you will do. If you have 10 people, like me now, I've already started writing names of the 10 people we are going to do random acts of kindness. And then now you want me to leave those people that I have been watching them, they've been commenting, they've been following us, they've been coming to life. And this is my way of saying, okay, take this 20,000, let me reward you. Thank you for coming. And now you want me to just stop it. And then one even came to my inbox and told me, when we did the disabled empowerment, this guy called me, wrote me a text message and told me that his mother was sick. That please, they're supposed to do surgery on their mom, on his mom for 180,000. Please, I should help him. Even if it is loan, he will loan me. I live in America, you live in Nigeria. Which kind of loan will I give you? Where will you pay me? So I told him, I said, I am very sorry, my dear. This was 3 days to empowerment. This was on the 27th of June, and we are going to call the result for this other one on the 30th. I told him, I say, I am very sorry. I would have loved to help, but the problem is my hands are full right now because I'm about to do something. So that's where my money is going to go. I am so sorry. He said, okay, thank you, ma. But whatever you have, please give me. Guys, do you know, my uniques, if I tell you things, what I go through, you won't believe it. Do you know on the 30th, when I finished the empowerment for disabled and everybody was happy, everybody was on the 1st of July, this guy wrote me like an epistle. He has been asking me that his mother is sick. His mother needs to do surgery, and I refused to help him. Refused in capital letter. Refused. God help me. God help me. He said, you have refused to help me, but you are on Facebook helping everybody. So I must be a member of Unique before you help me. I must be contesting in disability before you help me. I must contest in your business empowerment before you help me. Let me tell you, if anything happens to my mother, it is on your head. Hi, Uniques. I'm telling you the gospel truth. This is somebody, you yourself, if you had the money, wouldn't you have given it to your mother? You don't have it. But you are getting angry at me that I told you I don't have it. You're getting angry at me that people that I have promised, Ngozi, my sister, brought 300. We shared 100 and kept 200. Then she brought 150 for her birthday. We shared 100 and kept 50, 250. And then I had to take my own 250 and make it that 500 to give. So you want me now to tell the disabled people, you know what? Please, I am very sorry, I cannot do it. This brother here, the mother needs surgery. Is that what you want me to do? And then when I try to explain to you, you got mad and said that if anything happens to your mother, that I should know that it's on my head. It's on your head. Hey, my Uniques, you know, Odo Mmiri Nowa will not kill me. Odo Mmiri will never kill me. My dear sister, where do I start? Where do I, if I open my inbox, you guys will not believe it. Everybody that wants help wants it right now. And when you try to explain to them, there are other people before you. Do you know that there are so many Uniques that have told me, Mommy, help me? I say, okay, I'm doing plan. If I do 2 here, I'll wait, and then maybe I'll do this one. Now you want me to take all those things and give it to you. And then when I explain to you that my hands are full, you not get angry at me. And then you walk away. You don't want to be part of Unique anymore. Now that you have heard that I'm giving that, you're coming back to tell me, oh, but I'm one of your Zambian friends. I am there now. I'm always at your life. Why didn't you give me? Please remember me now. I've been begging you. Didn't give me. You gave only Winnie. You gave only Winnie and Monday. What about me? What about me? Baby, you have not been here, baby. You've been gone. You've been gone for 3 months. Some of you have been gone for 6 months. Some of you, since I stopped doing game, I've not done game now for like 3 weeks. You have not come to my life. Because that's the only time you come games. Guys. You go better. You go better. You go better. Blessing Joshua. I see you. Richard. I see you. I see you, Richard. I see. Let me see. I think I've called everybody. Comfort, my love. I've called you. Jennifer. Blessing. Good Friday. I see you, my love. Ruth Chinonso, I see you, baby. Welcome. Tonya Okeke, welcome. Godfrey Peter, welcome. Welcome, please. Nasa Oma. Come on, guys, where are your videos? Disabled empowerment. I've only seen 3 videos. Please, can you make a video of what you did with the money and send it to me? That's all I'm asking. So that we can put it on our page. That's our testimonials. That's our testimonies. Please, NASA, all of my sisters and brothers in that group, Samtech, all of you guys, okay, Hirim just sent her own. Please send me your videos. Please, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Just tell us what you did with the money, show us what it is, and send it to me, please. I'm begging you guys. Adebisi Bose, I see you, my love. Stephanie Uche, Onunekurora, one of the Igbo land. She has landed. All right, my love, my love. All right, let me see. Oh, I think I got everybody. Roots. Okay, I think I got everybody. I think I've called everybody's name. If I have not called your name, if I see your name pop up, I'm going to call you. I think I got everybody. Ruth Akudo Rebecca, I've not called you. Akudo Rebecca, how are you doing? Stella Ihedibo, now I see your comments. Stella, how are you? Stella, you know you're full of tricks. Sometimes you don't come early. You will sneak in there very late. I have my eyes on you too, Stella. um, let me see. I think I got everybody. All right. Oh, Victor. Oh my God, Victor. How are you, Victor? I've not seen you since after the empowerment. I'm happy to see you, Victor. I'm happy to see you. Okay, let me see. All right, guys. Now let me move on. Okay. I have a surprise for my for my subscribers. Subscribers, we're gonna get ready. Something is coming, something big. I will announce it when it is time, but get ready, my subscribers. Mama Unique is about to scatter the table. I am about to scatter the table with my subscribers. Get ready, guys. Put on your seatbelt. Put on everything. Get ready. We are going to go zoom. It is, oh, since it was laid in my spirit, I have been excited. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This thing has been making me go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. Well, immediately God dropped it in my spirit. I say, Holy Spirit, mwah, you are too good. You are too good. So my subscribers, get ready. We are about to change this blue app. We are about to turn this blue app upside down. We are gonna, like the blessed Dubem we say, we will be shutting it down. We are going to shut it down. I feel like telling you guys, but I have to wait. Wait. I'm too excited, but I have to wait. Okay. So subscribers, get ready. We are about to paint this blue app red. We are going to change this whole place. We are going to break all the tables and break all the barriers. Somebody in the unique subscribers is going to be blessed. That is massively. But there is going to be a procedure to that. Okay? All right, let's keep that by the side. Let me see how many shares so we can start. Two kinds of people that come into our lives. Remember, I've told you there are so many kinds of people. There are 4 types of people that come into your life. The addition people, the subtraction people, the division people, and the multiplication people. But all of them are grouped into 2 types of human beings. We have the permanent people and we have the seasonal people. The permanent people, 170 shares. Guys, let's go. What the permanent people are the ones that are in your life permanently. They all co-mates. Those ones are your ride and die. Then we have the seasonal people that come into your life for a season. Just like we have seasonal and permanent uniques. Seasonal uniques are the ones that come only when there is a giveaway, when there is a game, when there is money involved. And then the permanent ones are the Agadaba Chirozos. Those ones, whether they get or they don't get, they don't sit down for this unique. Say me and you, Mama Unique, we know they go nowhere. My year we die. You see, those are the permanent ones. But today I want us to talk all these people, both, okay, like I told you, they have 4 different types, okay? We have the addition people, those that add to your life, multiplication people, those that multiply, just like it implies. Then we have the subtraction people, they take away from you. They're like parasites. They suck from you. And then we have the division people, they divide you from everything you hold there. And all these 4 kinds of people can be grouped into two groups: the permanent people and the seasonal people. The permanent people are your addition and your multiplication people because they add, they multiply. Why the subtraction people and the division people are your seasonal? They are just there for some reason. Maybe when you were teaching at Aya Zumbise Secondary School, there was a teacher you know there. She doesn't know really who you are. You guys are just colleagues. You do lesson plans together. You teach the children. She don't know say you come from Ogwan. She don't know say you come from Mbano. Nothing. It's just like colleagues, and that's where it ends. Some of the people are seasonal at your shade, maybe Aba, where you have your store. Those are the people, they don't know anything about you. They don't know your wife. They don't know your children. It's just every morning we come to the shade. Okay, good market. Madam, good market. You eat lunch together, and that's it. Those are seasonal. They are just there for a season and a reason and a purpose. They are there for a specific thing. And once that thing is over, they move on. And I told you guys that the problem some of us have is that when the seasonal people leave, we want to go bring them back. They have left, though. Hold on a second, guys. only thing. I thought I ordered some other stuff. The drink. Oh, you didn't order that? No, okay. Signature idea. Okay. How much is it? 45. 45. 81. So to be $4. Okay, one. All right, guys, I'm sorry. Oh, man. Zion, I'm on live. Let me call you back. I am so sorry, guys. I went to go get the pizza. We ordered some pizza. All right, guys, I'm sorry. So, like I told you guys, the seasonal people are there for a reason. They are there for a purpose. They are there just to get what they are there for. The acquaintance or the relationship lasts for just a little while and then they move on. Okay? But today we're going to talk about whether they are seasonal, whether they are permanent. There are two kinds of people that have been assigned or attached to you. They can come in the form of seasonal, they can come in the form of permanent. But I want you guys to be very, very, very careful with these two kinds of people. We all have them around us. They are also, most of these people I have called, they are also part of them. But you have to be very careful. What did I tell you guys? So some people will tell you, show me who your friend is, and I'll tell you who you are. People don't judge you based on, what you do or whatever. People judge you based also not only on what you do, but the people that are around you, the people you surround yourself with. If they look at a woman now, for example, a woman that everybody knows in your street that she is a loose woman, she is wayward, she follows men. Once you start following that woman, people will start saying, Akudo and this woman are friends. Are you sure Akudo doesn't do the same thing? Because they are no longer judging you by who you are. They are now judging you by the people and the company you keep around you. That's why most of the time, when most married women, when they get married, their husbands will tell them, I don't want you to be following your single friends anymore. Why do you think those men say it? Is it right? Is it wrong? That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is because the man does not want the wife to be, let's say the girlfriend is still single and searching. Now you are married and settled. So your husband feels if you keep hanging with your single friend, you might start thinking you're single too. Because whether we like it or not, people can be influenced. No matter how many times we say, oh, nobody can influence me. Nobody can influence me. Say, lie, you can be influenced. It's a matter of time. Some people can be influenced immediately. Why some people, it takes time. Those ones that have a little bit of strong will, the first day you say no. The second day you say no. The third day you say no. Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 20th time, you will start saying, maybe, maybe. By the time it is the 50th, 100th time, you have said yes. Some people, it takes longer to influence them. Why some people is like, they are very easily manipulated. Anything they see, if they see white, they are white. If they see black, they are black. But some people, it takes time. So that's why I want us to talk about these two kinds of people that are attached to your life. The two kinds of people that are attached to your life, that's what we're going to talk about today. Let's go. Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akudo. Welcome to today's live. If this is your first time of joining us, welcome to Unique Akudo TV. This is the center of empowerment. This is where we empower you so that you can turn around and empower everybody in your generation and people behind you. We believe that when you know better, you must do better. If you don't know better, there's no way you can do better. All right. We go live on Tuesdays, on Thursdays, on Saturdays for relationship, marriage, and self-care, self-esteem, self-confidence. On Sundays, we do what we call spiritual empowerment. I'm a born-again Christian. I believe in the power of the Holy Spirit. I believe that the Bible is the word of God. So I come with the Bible to encourage you so that you can be able to go out there and face your week. No matter what the devil throws your way, you'll be able to stand it, because the Bible says you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. All right. So if this is your first time of joining us, Unique Akudo TV on all platforms. Unique Akudo TV on Facebook, Kudo TV on Instagram, Unique Akudo TV on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you see the red button that says subscribe, click on it and follow us. If you're on Facebook, click on the blue one and follow us. All right. So now, guys, let's jump right into it. Before I jump right into it, so many of you have been trying to find out from me, am I involved? Did I do the buying of views? Did I do this? Did I do this? Like I told you guys the first day, I am not going to call anybody's name. I'm not that kind of a person. The only thing I told you guys is very soon on Saturday, which is half of the month, I'm going to bring out the names of the people that are going to go into the finals. If you don't see your name there, then you know Mommy Unique. Either Mommy Unique, you were part of the people that did it, or Mommy Unique did not choose you. Simple. So I'm not going to tell you whether you did it or not. But if you want to know, or should you keep sharing your views, you are still in a contest. Is that not a contest? So if you're trying to find out from me that you want to know your faith so that you will know whether you can continue sharing. So are you telling me that the reason why you entered the contest was just to win? So if you know you are not going to win, then you are not going to share? Because, when you talk like that, that's what is interpreting in my head. Okay? Because what I expect every one of you to do is keep doing your contest, keep sharing your contest, keep liking like you were doing before. You say you were not buying it, so keep doing it. If you're not buying it, then keep doing it. So if you're trying to find out from me if you should continue doing it, hold on a second. Let me call you back, okay? Let me call you back. So if you're trying to find out from me if you want to know whether you should continue sharing or you should stop, so what are you telling me? Do you know what you're telling me? Indirectly, you're telling me that the only reason why you participated is to win. And if you think I'm going to call you that you're not going to win, then you are going to stop sharing. That's what you're telling me. And I don't think that's what you mean. Or maybe I'm wrong. Or is that what you mean? Because I'm getting confused. Because I think this is still a contest. I have not disqualified anybody. I have not put anybody, unless if I come out now and say, you, Tochi, your name is not there. Then you say, okay, there's no need sharing anymore because you're no longer in the final. Then you move on. But if you're asking me now, should you continue sharing? That means you are trying to tell me that if you're not going to win, then you're not going to share. Is that what you're saying? I hope that's not what you're saying. I hope that's not, well, maybe I don't understand English. Maybe that's not what you're saying. But that's how it was reading to me, because you want to know your faith so that you will know whether you should continue sharing. So if I tell you now, okay, if I come to you now and say, Tochi, it is you. So what are you going to do? You're going to stop sharing when I haven't even called the result? So what exactly are you asking? I'm confused. But that is by the way. The contest is still on until I give out the names. Unless you want to drop out on your own, it's okay. But if it is a contest you entered for the fun of it, if you win, good. If you don't win, it's okay. Then you should continue doing what you're doing. Because if before, for example, let me use myself as an example. If before every day I was adding 100 shares, 100 views, 100 shares, 100 views, while all of a sudden, since Mama Unique said it, you are not adding any shares anymore. You're not adding any views anymore. Why? So did the people sharing for you, did they stop? Okay. Did the people viewing your video 200 views every day, did they automatically stop? The contest is still on. It's not like I said, okay, shut it down. I said, okay, that's why they stopped. The contest is still on. So I'm getting confused. So guys, I don't know. Maybe somebody will explain to me later on. I don't know. All right, guys, let me go back. So what we're going to talk about today are two kinds of, I saw this thing somewhere. The lady said, we have two people that have been assigned to us. Those people that are called attachment people and the people we call assigned people. Attachment and assigned. When something is attached to you, you know you can detach it. When something is assigned to you, it is your responsibility. If a car is going to Omaya and you attach a wagon to that car can get to Omaya, drop the wagon, and then the car can go on its way because that wagon was just an attachment. But when I am assigned to be in your car, I am assigned to be there. You cannot drop me on the road. You cannot say, I could get down at McDonald's. I could get down at KFC. No, I have been assigned to follow you from here to Umaya for that business. Even whether you like me or you don't like me, you must go with me because I have been assigned for a specific purpose. My uniques, I want you to think who and who in your life is attached and is assigned. Most of the disadvantages of attached people is that they can detach themselves. Most of the attached people are there for something, and once they get what they want, they can leave. The problem we have as human beings is that we cannot differentiate who is assigned to our lives and who is attached to our lives. And then you ask by yourself, Mama Unique here, Mama Unique at the cause, or which one is this one now? My unique, it is real. There are people that are in your life, they are just attached to you because of who you are. You are popular, so they know everybody likes you. So I attach myself so that your friends can also like me. There are people in your life that are attached to you because of what they get from you. There are people in your life that some people in this our unique are attached to unique. They are not part of unique. They just come because they're doing akara nakam. Okay, let me go get. Oh, this money. Oh, let me go collect. Oh, these people are sharing money. Let me go collect. Whether we have videos, they don't care. You will never see a single of our video on their pages. But they come to life, but they will never share. Even when they are on life and Stella, Chiamaka, Florence, Akinde, everybody is saying share, 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 share. They will be even writing share. But as I click on that share they are writing, they are not sharing on their own page because they don't care. They are not assigned to unique. They are not destined to be in unique. And because they are not destined to be here, they get angry when they don't get the benefits of those that are destined to be in unique. Those that are destined in unique can. What of that song? Is it Choma Chiwo that said, I they love you because you they carry my matter for your head, though. Ineme obi na so. You know, they cut some of the assigned ones carry unique on their head. They go on their way, follow this page. They go on their way, they post video. They go on their way, they share. You don't, because they have been, without them knowing, they have been assigned. There are people that come into your life, they are assigned to your life. All they ask about is, what are you going to do with your life? What are you going to do? What business are you doing? How do we make this business better? How do we improve you? How do we change you? Is that man marrying you? And let me investigate. That's all they have been assigned as a destiny helper to take you from one level to the other, to take you from one space to the other, to take you from one generation to the other. They take you from level to level to level because they are your angels that have been assigned to better your life. But the people and those people that are assigned to you, they don't give up. Even whether you like them, you don't like them, you notice them, you don't notice them, they never give up on you because they are not there because of what they are getting. They are there because it's an assignment. Guys, do you know what an assignment is? When I give you an assignment now as a teacher, I say, go home and write a paper on Unique Akudo TV. You can't come back tomorrow and tell me that, sorry, you didn't do it. You will do your assignment because if you don't do that assignment, you don't get the grade to pass from level 1 to level 2. Whether you like me as a teacher or you don't like me as a teacher, whether you like the color of my hair or you don't like, it has nothing to do. You might be writing that assignment and cussing me out. I don't like this teacher. I don't like Mr. Kudo. Every day giving us assignment. In short, Mr. Kudo, in short, I don't even like you. I don't know. But you will still write that assignment because it has been assigned to you and you must do it. My uniques, when you pray, tonight when you pray, tell God to take out and detach all the attachable people all the attachment people in your life and bring the assigned people into your life. Assigned people want to see the best in you. Assigned people forgive and move on. Assigned people want to better your life. Assigned people see where there is life, they take you there. Assigned people want you to grow and multiply and be, like the Bible says, and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. But you see, attached people are parasites. They are the division people and the subtraction people. They take, and they take everything from you. I was asking one of my uniques a question. I say, how is it that somebody comes to unique? You have received empowerment. You have received Akranakam. You have received Christmas money. You have received my 5,000 birthday money. You have received and 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 received. But you don't even have one. It's not like you don't post people. You don't have not one single video. So that time we were doing Akranakam, we were saying everybody share. So you came every day. I will do Akranakam Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Mama Juju will do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then do Sunday. And we do all this. And with me and Mama Juju went not a single video. We kept going all the way back. Not a single video. My uniques, when you look at these people, you say you want to get angry. But God said, Akudo, don't get angry. They are the attachment people. They were not brought into your life for anything. I did not assign them to you. I didn't. Don't get angry about it. You see, the ones I've assigned to you, those are the ones you are going to change their lives. Those are the ones you're going to create businesses with. Those are the ones. And when I get angry, God will calm me down. But it is the same thing. Forget about unique. It is the same thing in your life. Who is that friend? Every time when it is good, that's when you see him. When you get promotion, drinking and eating, you see him. When anything good happens to you. But when those nights when you cry and call her, she is unavailable. Those times when you lose your job and call her, she's unavailable. Those times when your boyfriend break up with you, you want to share it, she's unavailable. She will go through the back and go seduce your boyfriend or your husband and take him away from you. She's the one that is gossiping about you. She's the one that is telling the whole neighborhood about how you are a bad person. She's the one that will go to church and tell your pastor that you're not even a Christian, you're pretending. She's the one that does all these things. And yet when she sees you, my best friend, she my best friend, she my boyfriend, she my boyfriend, she my best friend. She is attached to you, just like the wagon. She is attached to you, just like an attachment house. She is attached to you, just like when you sew your dress, you now put that long tail. And then when you finish your wedding, because you cannot be walking around in your reception with that tail, you now unzip that tail and take it out. And people will say, oh, is it the same wedding gown? Your wedding gown is straight and nice on you. And then you put a train. That's an attachment train. So after the wedding, when you get to the reception, they take it, and now you are dancing on your little. That is those kind of people. You don't take them seriously. But you need to know them. That's the problem. We do not know them. How do you know them? Let me tell you. First of all, let me look at, then I'll tell you how you know them. The difference between the two of them. Okay? Get ready, guys. The first one, let me see. Okay. Let's see. This first one said to assign something. To assign something is to fasten something, to fix something to something. While this word means to make something firmly, to put something firmly in place. You see, just to put something firmly in place. That word family, that means strongly. These people come so strong that you think that they are the best thing that ever happened to you. You know how you take something now and attach it here? You see, with a pin, safety pin, hold it very well. It will never fall. So you'll be walking like, they give you that false confidence. They give you that false belief that they are there for you. Oh, they're your best friends. They are down for you. They will do anything for you. Just remember what the definition said. It is to fasten something, to fix something, to firmly get a grip of something and hold it. They firmly attach themselves to you. They firmly make you believe that they are there for you. They make you believe that without them, you can't make it. They make you believe that they are the ones that have your best interest. The kind of advice they give you, you would think that those advice are good. Brother, sister, it's not good though. Whenever there's something I've taught my children, I'm going to teach you guys today. Okay? Whenever people give you advice, Somebody write this down for me in the comment section. Whenever somebody gives you advice, I always tell my 3 children, first of all, ask yourself, who is going to benefit from that advice? If everything tells you that the one giving you the advice is the one that is going to benefit, sister, brother, run as fast as your legs can take you. Some advices might look good, but they are selfish. For example, I will call Stella. Let me use Stella, my baby, as an example. I will say, Stella, do you know that, let me use Toche. Let me use Tochi too. Stella, do you know that Tochi wants me to give her 20,000? But I have 20,000. But I don't know. Should I give it to Tochi? I don't like, I keep seeing Tochi everywhere. Tochi is all over every page. So why would I give her 20,000 when she's not even faithful on my page? You know, I'm not saying she shouldn't go to another page, but I'm saying she never comes to my life. She never shares my video. Why should I give it to Tochi? And Stella will say, yeah, well, mommy, let me tell you, it's good to give it to Tochi. This is how they give advice. So you think they are on your side. But listen, it's good to give Tochi. It's good if you want to give it to Tochi, you give it to Tochi if you want to waste your money. If you have made up your mind that you want to give it to Tochi, I will not stop you, but that is like throwing money into the trash. Do you see the advice? She's giving me advice, and I'll think, oh, Stella is giving me a good advice because she said, don't give it to Tochi because Tochi is not coming. But you see the condescending thing she said about, unless you want to throw it to the trash, trying to say Tochi is a nobody. And then I will say, oh, what a good advice. I say, you know what? I will not give to Tochi. And then the next 1 hour, Stella will now come. Mama, Unique, I will need 20,000 to help in my business. That 20,000 you wanted to give Tochi, I don't know now if you can give it to me. Do you see what I'm talking about, my Uniques? They give you advice, but there is an undertone in that advice, and the undertone is selfishness. Those are the attachment people, because they are getting something from you. They are getting something from you. Either you are famous, they want to be your friend, so people will say, oh, I am Tochi's friend, or they want to go, oh, I am Frank Shawboy's friend, I am Dennis' friend, so they do all that. There is something they are attached to you, firmly attached to you, because they are getting something. They are parasites. They're taking from you. They're taking from you. And one thing about them is that when they are done, they will detach themselves from you. Then what happens? Once they detach themselves from us, it builds up our insecurities. Now you start feeling like, what did I do to Tochi that she left me? What did I do to Tochi? Maybe it was me. Is it what I said to her? Is it because I didn't give her that money? Is it insecurities? Now what will I do? I will not try to find a way to go bring Tochi back, without knowing that Tochi has never been my assigned person, without knowing that Tochi has never been my addition person. Tochi has never been my multiplication person. Tochi is bringing nothing to my life except trying to destroy it. But because I am so blinded, I will start chasing after Tochi. I'll just chasing after Tochi because I want, without knowing that Tochi is just an attachment. Tochi is just a fix, an appendage, just something right there that does not mean anything. Okay? Now let's talk about assigned. Let me tell you what the word assigned means. I know why I go to bring these things, because so that way you guys can understand it from another point of view. Okay? The next one says to assign something. To assign something means to appoint as to a post or a duty. Okay? Hold on. To assign one to guard duty or to designate someone to something. Okay? To assign a day for a meeting, to assign somebody duty, to assign somebody something to do. That's what assign means. The next one says to assign means to give someone a job or responsibility, or to decide on a person for a particular job or responsibility. Your assigned people are those that have been chosen by God. Your destiny. You see, when we pray, we say, God, please bring me my destiny helper. Your destiny helpers are human forms, human beings that God are going to use as a stepping stone to your victory. Human beings God has put in your life, they have been assigned to take you from level A to level B to level C to level D to level E until you get to level Z. They have been assigned, whether you like them, whether you don't like them, it doesn't matter. Like the Bible says in Psalm 23, goodness and mercy shall follow you. All those are two angels that have been assigned to you. Goodness and mercy follow you all the days of your lives. And you must dwell in the house of the Lord. My uniques, when you have assigned people, some of you guys have been assigned to me. Just like I have been assigned to some of you guys. Some of you guys, I don't even beg you guys go out of your way to do stuff for unique. You guys do flyers, you guys do stuff that I will be going through your page. I'll say, oh, wow, I didn't even know she did this. Wow, I didn't even know she did it. Whoa. During your birthdays, you guys go out of your way. Look at Beloved. Everybody go out of their way to give money to uniques. Some of you have been, you see, my matter, I go carry them for my head. Just like you have been assigned to me, I've been assigned to you. There are other destiny helpers that have been assigned in your life. Do you know them, my uniques? Have you opened your eyes to look and find the assigned people in your life? They are the ones that multiply you, and they are the ones that add value to your life. They are the ones that recognize the good, the bad, and the ugly. They are the ones that even when they see the ugly, they do not run away because they have been assigned to the duty of you. They have been asked, their duty is to make sure you go from strength to strength, from glory to glory, from place to place, from level to level, from season to season. And they cannot quit unless you quit on them. Even when you quit on them, they are still there waiting for you to wake up so that they can continue their job. My uniques, who and who are attached to you and who are assigned to you. Now, Mama Unique, hey, God, oh, Mama Unique has killed me today. What am I going to do? How do I know? Now, let me tell you how you will know. The difference between attached and assigned people. I have said it here. Somebody put it in the comment section for me. Number one, you do not have to like them. Attached people, most of the time, don't like you. And when they don't like you, they leave. Because they have gotten what they can pretend to like you until they get what they want. And when they get what they want, they can't stand you. They leave. Those are your attached people. Assigned people do not have that pleasure. They can't leave because this is their job. Remember, attached people can leave at any time once they get what they want. Assigned people don't have that pleasure. They can't leave. They are not going anywhere. They have to be there because that is the job that God has assigned them to do for you. Number two, attachment people are never honest with you. Why would they tell you the truth? So that you can stop giving them what you're giving them? No. They will sugarcoat it. They will paint it red. They will make you feel good. They will say whatever to get you to let them keep taking what they're taking from you. Assigned people will tell you the truth regardless. Whether you like it, whether you don't like it, they will tell you the truth because they are on a mission, and that mission is you. They are on a mission, and baby, that mission is you. They will be honest with you. They will be very honest with you. Okay? Number three, attachment people can detach themselves anytime. They don't care. They can detach themselves anytime. Like I said, assigned people cannot detach themselves. They are not going anywhere until they fulfill the job God has called them to do in your life. That's the only way they go. That's it. Number four, attachment people have no purpose. They are not there for any betterment of your life. They are not there for anything. The only purpose they have is they are selfish. It's all about them. Me, myself, and I. They don't have a specific assignment. They don't have a specific responsibility. They don't have a specific purpose. They are just there for what they will gain. But assigned people are there for a specific reason. And that reason is to move you from glory to glory, to take you from down to top, to take you from whatever you are to where you need to be. As long as you stay focused, that's why your assigned people are there. My uniques, one thing about detaching the attached people always overdo. You know what we call overdo? They do too much. because they want to fake love. They want to, oh, you talked about Mama Unique. Hey, oh. You think that as they carry my matter for head, they are talking like they love me like that. Na lie you. Na lie you, they don't love me nothing. But you see those ones that are assigned to me, they are very quiet. They are not noisy. What they do for Unique, they do in secret. What they do for Unique, they do under the table. What they do, they are promoting me on their page. You won't even hear about it. They don't even come and tag me. It's when I go to their page, I see it. They are doing their own thing gingerly on their own, and they are not bothered. They don't want you to see them. They don't want you to clap for them. They don't want you to applaud them because this is a page they love and they just want to be part of it in their own little way. Those are my assigned people. Number 5, like I told you, those ones they overdo. They want to be seen. They want you to clap for them. They want you to know that look at me, look at me. Can you see me? Mama, see me. Daddy, see me. Uncle, see me. Girlfriend, see me. Husband, see me. Because they want to be seen. So everything they do, they must do it in public so that people can see and clap for them. But you see, assigned people, they are undercover agents. They are not loud. They do what they do because they're not doing it for you to pay them or for you to see them. They are doing it because they have been assigned to do it. They are the destiny helpers that God has put, for example, with Unique. God has put them in Unique to promote me. They are the ones that do it. I'm not everywhere now, but they are the ones that take my matter and promote it. Do you have people like that in your life? Those are the first 5 reasons, the first 5 differences between attached people and assigned people. My Unique, I want you to count and ask yourself, who has been assigned in your life and you have chased them away and kept people that have been attached in your life? Another thing about number 6 sign is loyalty. Attachment people are not loyal. Because remember, they are there for something. They are also there for a specific reason. And that specific reason is about them, what they will get. That's why they are there. Nothing more, nothing less. So why should they be loyal to you? Once your own dry up, they will move to the next person. Chinda dry up, they will move to Dennis. Dennis dry up, they move to Frank Shawboy. Frank Shawboy dry up, they will move to Anthony. That's how they keep going. You think they have time to be faithful to you, to be loyal to you for what? When they need to gain something. Assigned people are loyal. You see, just like when I hire you now, like my teachers now, some of them have been with me since I started my daycare 2014. Some of those teachers have been with me since 2015 and they're still there till today. Loyalty. They're there. We don't need to hire any other person. He said, unless we have more children, then we hire more people. They are there. They are loyal. Is it that they don't have any other place to go? Of course, they have somewhere to go, but they are loyal. That's assigned. They have been assigned to you. That's their job. Those of you that work in the bank, you can't just get up one morning and say, I don't want to go to work today. I'm not working today. No, 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 no. You have to go. If you don't go to work, you call them. You tell them I have a doctor's appointment. You tell them I'm sick. I can't come in today. You make excuses. You take excuses. You do this. You bring doctor's note. Why? Because you don't want to lose your job. That's your assignment. That's your responsibility. You don't want to lose it. So you take your time and work on it. It's the same thing. And my sisters, my brothers, when you find your assigned people, never let them go. You see, Mama Juju is my assigned person. I am her assigned person. See, people like that, you don't let them go. You hold them real good. You are honest with them. You make sure that you are trustworthy around them. You make sure you are loyal around them because they are destiny helpers. They don't just disappear. They are there for a purpose, for a reason, and that is to take you from one level to the other, to the other, to the other, until they get you to your destination. Keep them and cherish them. Keep them and appreciate them. But you see, attachment people, my Unique, when you finish this life today, sit yourself down. Like I always tell you, get a piece of paper, divide it into 2. On this side, put attachment. On this side, put assigned. Put all the qualities. Number 1, they will leave you. Assignment people never leave. Number 2, attachment people are never honest. Honesty. Trustworthy. These ones are not trustworthy. These ones are trustworthy. Loyalty. These ones are not loyal. Assigned people are very loyal. These ones are all there just for what they will get. These ones are not there because it's a duty for them. You keep listening. Guys, hold on. Let me open the door. guys want to eat, you tell me, so I can give you that. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. So those are the attachment people. Then when you list all of these people and you notice that you have more attachment people than assigned people, my sister, get a scissors. Can. Delete them, remove them, cancel them. You don't need them in your life because all they do is they drain and they take from you. You pray and ask God. When you do your devotion this night, tell God to open your eyes to be able to see those that are attached to you because of what they will get, and bring the people that are assigned to you so they can be, so they can be your destiny helpers. That is your prayer. All right. All right, guys, let me get this link in case anybody wants to come in before we leave. Whew. Guys, let me go to Facebook. Who has been attached to you, milking you, taking from you? You have a one-sided relationship. All they do is take. Oh, Tochi, give me this. Tochi, give me that. Tochi, I like your chin chin. Tochi, I like this. Tochi, I like that. How many times have they said, Tochi, there's a party happening in our office, so I got you a contract of doing meat pie for our Christmas party. How many times have they come to you and say, Tochi, guess what? My sister is doing wedding, oh. I beg them to give you to do the moi contract. How many of them have seen something good and have thrown it your way? How many of them, oh man, how many of them have seen something good and said, mommy, I know you sell okreka. Guess what? There's this woman in our compound who wants okreka clothes. I gave her your number so that she can contact you. How many of them have done that? Hold on a second. I didn't do this. Hold on a second. Let me put this on YouTube too. Guys, hold on. All right, guys. So they will say, okay. So they will say, how many of them have called you and say, Nne, I know that you do makeup. Guess what? My friend is doing wedding, and I told her that can she give you the contract of you doing makeup for her and her wedding? Baby, go. Even when you tell them, they will tell your friend, don't call her. She doesn't know how to do makeup. If you want to use her, you can use Tochio, but I don't think she can do makeup. She's my friend now. Have you ever seen her do my makeup? Because I know she can do it. But if you want to call her, you can call her. It's your choice. You see how they give you advice. What did I teach you guys today? When people give you advice, I tell my children all the time, even my husband, when people give you advice, ask yourself, who is going to benefit from this advice? If you are the one that is going to benefit, then consider it. But if at the end of the day, the advice goes back to them, then baby, it's selfishness, it's not advice. It's selfishness. So be very, very careful when they'll be telling you, this girl that is your best friend, she knows. Oh, these people are drilling. Let me close the door. So they will ask you, oh, I know that you sell pure water. Guess what? My uncle's burial is on Saturday, and they wanted to buy 50 bags of pure water. I told them, I know my sister, Oge Hirim, she sells pure water. You know what? Okay, look at you. If you can find somebody to deliver it to our village, okay, let them deliver it. My uncle pay you. How many of them have looked into your business and found you something? How many of them have said, I know where they sell okreka cheap. Oh. One of my girlfriends was telling her other sister that if you go to Umaya, it's cheaper over there. If they get that information, they hide it, they won't tell you. If they get that information, they will hide it, they won't tell you. And yet you call them your best friend. And yet you can swear that they are your heaven and earth. They are your ride and die. How many? The one you call your best friend is the one that is doing it. I want to go rob a gas station. And then I call Tochi. Tochi, come, let's go rob a gas station. That's when Tochi will say, Mama, Unique, love me. If you see two of us just go robbing together, runs gear. That one will not go benefit you. That will land me and you in jail. That is the one they'll be calling you for. But the good one about in their church, they want to sew choir uniform, and you're a tailor. Why can't she go tell them, please, I have a sister that is a tailor. She sews very good choir uniform. Give her the contract. Even when they mention your name there, she will tell them, Mama Unique is my friend, but let me be honest with you. She cannot sew, but if you want to go, it's okay. If you let me, I will get somebody else who my auntie sews. So as long as auntie, I'm giving you the contract, but you have to give me 10% of that contract. Oh. My Uniques, when are we going to stop and smell the roses and know the kind of people we keep around us? I have put the link on in case anybody wants to come in. I've put the link in case anybody wants to come in. My sisters, remember, two kinds of people. We have two kinds of people. Under these two kinds of people, we have the ones that are assigned to you and the ones that are attached to you. Under the ones that are assigned to you are your permanent friends. Under those permanent friends are your multiplication and your addition people. They add value to your life. Everything you give them, they multiply. They always want to see the good in you. They want to see your betterment. They want to see how your business will grow. If they see somebody that is looking for a wife, they will recommend you. If they see somebody looking for a husband, they will recommend you. All they want is your growth, your growth, your growth. While on the other one, the attachment people, the attached people. Under the attached people, that's where we have the seasonal people. They are there for a season. They are attached to you for a reason. Either they are getting something from you, either you're using their fame, either you're famous, they want to use your name, either your family is rich, they want to be associated with rich family. There is something they're getting from you. If it is a man, maybe it is sex. If it is a woman, maybe it's money. There is something, the reason why they are attached to you. So their seasonal is for a season. And once that season is over, they leave. And under those seasonal people, we have the subtraction people and we have the division people. Division people, once they come in, they divide you. They come in, they cause trouble between you and your husband. They divide you and your children. Nobody in your family, husband's family will like you. Your in-laws will not like you. Your friends at work, once they meet your friends, everybody hates you. They become now their best friends. Once they meet, you bring her to your church, the pastor will love her, and then you are now the enemy of the church. Everywhere she comes in, she divides you and friends. She subtracts, she takes and takes and takes and takes and takes. And oh, they will take and take and take. And you're like, what is this? What is going on? They will take everything from you. Those are the two different kinds of people. You see how I broke it down? I'm going to say it again. We have two kinds of people. We have the attachment people and we have the assigned people. Under the assigned people, they are also can be called your permanent friends, your permanent people. They are the ones your ride and dies. They are there with you. And under those permanent people, we have two types. We have the addition people and the multiplication people. They add to your life, they multiply everything you give them. Anything you give them, they multiply. All they want to do is what is good for you. Then you come to the attachment people. Under the attachment people are the seasonal friends, those that are there for a season. The season when they are getting from you, they are there. The season they don't get, they say, adios, baby. Bye-bye. They leave and move on to the next person. Then under these seasonal people, we have two kinds of people. We have two types of people. We have the subtraction people and we have the division people. Subtraction people is taking away. You know, subtraction is minus, minus. So they keep taking from your life. They keep taking from your business, from your marriage. They just take. Or they divide you. Everybody they see. They come into your life. Here, your sister, nobody talk again. They come into your life now. So fight you and your husband will fight. Before your husband will say, Akudo, get me a cup of water. You say, okay, baby. When they're there, they say, okay, baby, what? What is wrong with his hand? Is this how he bosses you around? Thank God I'm not married though. Thank Jesus I'm not married. Look at somebody sitting down with his legs on the table, telling me to get water. Then you now match to your husband and say, why would you tell me to get water for you? Why would you tell me to get water? Am I your husband, girl? Trouble don't come with division. They divide everything. You introduce them to your mother-in-law. You leave, they'll tell your mother-in-law, where did your son keep his eyes when he married her? She's my friend. Now went to secondary school. This girl has had like 3 to 4 abortions before she married your son. Don't you know that's why she's not having a child? By the time you come back, your mother-in-law that used to love you will now start calling you a shower, start calling you, and you'll be crying to your friend, and your friend will be laughing. You don't know your friend is the foundation of your problem. They come into your family, your mother will even turn against you because they'll go tell your mother how they've been advising you to be respecting your husband. You're not listening. Mama, don't worry, I will help her. Your mother will say, Akudo, why can't you be a little bit like Mama Juju? Why can't you be like your friend Juju? You'll be telling yourself, Juju, what? Mommy, what are you talking about? You don't know Juju has finished you in front of your mother. When they come, everywhere they come, they divide you. They'll go back to your husband. Tell your husband, before you come back, your husband and you are fighting. That's all they do. Those are the kinds of people you should avoid. Attached people, remember they are just there for a little while. They are there for a little season. And once their season is gone, they will leave. Ask God to open your eyes so you can see those that are attached to you and begin to be very careful. You don't have to keep malice with them, but you begin to be very careful with them and tread very carefully. And then let God bring your assigned people, those that God, oh, let this be your prayer point. God, bring my destiny helpers, because destiny helpers are very important assignment. They will take you from one level to the other and bless your life. So, and you don't want people to go spoil your destiny helpers. Because if I am your destiny helper, for example, now, and then people start telling me something about you, and then maybe I'm not moved by the spirit, maybe I'm not a child of God. Because if you're a child of God, you have discerning spirit. God will speak to you. And then maybe I don't have discerning spirit. I didn't know that Stella, if for example, let me use Stella and Tochi like I was using before. Then I didn't know that Stella was just trying to make me change my mind towards Tochi, always telling me Tochi this, Tochi that, Tochi this. And then now I am Tochi's destiny helper. But now I'm changing my mind towards Tochi because I don't have discerning spirit to discern that Stella is the problem. But people like me, I will know. People like Mama Unique, I will know. All I have to do is go to sleep, like Mama Juju told you guys. Once I go to sleep and wake up, I will tell you what is going on. That's all I know. So my uniques, make sure you pray and tell God to open your eyes to see the attached people, the seasonal friends, the division and the subtracting people in your life so that you know how to deal with them, and God to open your eyes and draw your destiny helpers to you. The people that are going to bless you and help you, let God make them come. And let God not make them be distracted. That's another prayer. Because they can come and these attachment people can distract them with what they say. So you have to pray that God to keep them focused so that they don't get distracted and move away from the assignment which God has given them. All right? All right, guys, let me leave you guys. Nobody wants to come in today, guys. You guys, nobody has something to say today. I don't shock una. I don't chocolate una. Hibisola, how are you doing, my love? Emeko Swagu, hey, my brother from London, how are you? How is our wife? I'm gonna call you Amy. I'm gonna call you. CID is watching. Oh, please share. You know, Stella is another CID. I've taught Stella so well. Stella is now like me. Stella is now going to look. Stella, they look too. I think I went off. I don't know what happened. Okay, Stephanie Dim, I see you. Umo Korosera, hey, I see you, my love. Melvin, how are you? My Zambian brother, how are you? All right, let me see those I didn't call and then I'm gonna leave. I have the link if anybody wants to come in. Hey, look at my sister. Zunzun. Frank Shawboy, good evening. That's my sister. Zunzun. Kenneth Weke, I see you, my love. Stephanie say, God, please open our eyes to see the attached people and know the right way to follow them. Yes, you have to know them because they are very sneaky. You see what the definition said? The definition said it is to fasten something firmly to attach something, to fix something very firmly. It does not fall off. You know, if I go to the store and buy mattress now and use rope and tie it on the top of my car as an attachment, I tie it very strong so it doesn't fall. And that is the problem. That strength is what deceives us. And then we think, she's my best friend. She loves me. Everything about me, she's interested. Everything about me, she's interested. You don't know she's not. She's just attached to you so firmly that you now get confused and think that she is an assigned person. She's not assigned to you. She's just attached to you, but very firmly. So you have to pray that God opens your spiritual eyes. My Unique, pray that God opens this eye, not this physical eye. Mama Unique, I wear glasses, I don't see. But you see, my spiritual eyes is very open. I see. How do they see? I saw. I saw snake. I run to the house to take a knife from my came to snake. He had this. Guys, don't mind me. I remember things that I don't even know where it comes from. All right. Telma, I see you, baby. Ovi, Telma. I see you. That's a new name. I haven't seen that name before. Frank Shawboy. Hey, I didn't know you were here, my love. I didn't know you were here. All right, guys. I'm about to go. Nobody wants to add anything. Mr. Kelvin is here. I see. Kelvin, I saw you shared one of my posts. Yay! Kelvin, I saw you shared my 1% congratulations on your page. Baby, share more of us, okay? Because you come to every life. I don't know why you don't share us. Let me see. Kelvin, there are those who love you and make your life beautiful. There are those that hurt you and the pain encourages you to be wonderful. That's right. There are people, those people that love you and encourage you are your assigned people. Why those people that claim they love you and hurt you, they are your attachment people, attached people. And the problem is that most of the time when they leave us, it builds up insecurity in us. We start feeling like, I thought Stella was my ride and die. I thought Stella was my best friend. What did I do wrong? You start being insecure now because you think you are the problem. When it has never been about you, it has always been about them. From the first day they met you, they were there on an assignment of what? Taking from you. They were there on one reason, me, myself, and I. They did not come there because they love you. They did not come there because they need anything. They came there because there is something they want. And once they get that, they say, bye-bye, adios. They leave and move to the next person. But when they leave, now we have insecurities because we thought they were our ride and die. When there is somebody there that has been assigned to you, but maybe she doesn't look like the way the other one looks. Let me give you a good example. Who will I use now as an example? Let me say me. I am your, let me say I am your attachment person. I was attached to you. I was attached to you not because I like you. I was attached to you because maybe I like Mama Juju. Mama Juju is popular. So I want to be her friend so that way people will know that I'm Mama Juju. You know, in this era of social media, so that me and Mama Juju, when we take pictures, then I'll have followers. I'll have people coming to me because of Mama Juju. So I am there for attachment. But because I'm getting a lot of things from her, I have to go everywhere with her now for us to take picture for social media to see me now. So Mama Juju now thinks, everywhere I go, Akudo is there. She goes to my mother. She goes with me to the store. She goes everywhere with me. Oh my God, she's always in my house. So Mama Juju now gets confused, thinking that Mama Akudo is my ride and die. She doesn't know that I was following you around because I was building my Instagram. We are at the store. We are in the market. We are relaxing in Juju's house. We are eating. We are drinking. So that's how I'm growing. I have gone from 1,000 followers to 10,000 followers. That's why I'm there. I'm building my portfolio in social media. And Mama Juju is thinking, she's following me everywhere. When it is raining, let's go to the store. Why? You know what? Juju will say, Akudo, let's not go. It's rain. I say, why? What for? Let's go because it doesn't matter. Let's go. It's okay. In the rain, I'll take me and Mama Juju in the rain. And people will say, oh my God, Akudo and Juju are like 5 and 6. This girl even follows her in the rain to go shop. My Uniques, are you understanding what I'm saying? Now you guys are getting confused. While on the other hand, let me use Chinda. Chinda is also Mama Juju's assigned friend. He has been assigned to help Mama Juju. But because he does not come all the time like me, Mama Juju would think Chinda is a friend, but not that close, not that close. Mama Juju doesn't know that Chinda is the one that has been assigned. Chinda is the one that will tell Mama Juju, this rain you people went to go take pictures the other day. It was not necessary. Now, what will I say? What will I say? Now, umbrella company, you're an ambassador for Umbrella. Umbrella is very mad. They are going to drop you now because they said that they want you to represent them with the umbrella, but you are walking in the rain with no umbrella. So now they are mad. They are going to drop you. Then I will tell Juju, don't mind him. You know, Chinda is jealous because he didn't go with us. Don't mind him. You see, that advice is selfish. It's about me because I'm building my portfolio. I don't care whether they drop, forgetting that if they drop, umbrella company drop Juju, Juju will not have any money again to take me out to go eat. Juju will not have any money again, no social media again. But they don't think about that because it's all about them. Akudo is building her portfolio, so it does not concern her. But the Chinda that is not as glamorous as Akudo, as loud as Akudo, as bougie as Akudo, as talkative as Akudo, as whatever. Mama Juju, the tendency of her to look down on Chinda is there. Because Chinda, he would think Chinda is just an ordinary friend, but Akudo is the best friend. My unique, this is a good example. I wanted to break it down so you guys can understand it. And then she will get carried away. Then tomorrow, now my portfolio, social media, Instagram is now 1 million followers. I now have companies coming to me to sign me as an influencer. I'm now an ambassador. I'm an ambassador for Coca-Cola. I'm an ambassador for Pepsi. Now I have grown. Now, if Juliana call me and say, Akudo, I wanted to go to Sam's Club today. You guys say, what? Please, I have a photo shoot. Now, if she calls me, why are you calling me? We are the same now. You used to be famous. I wasn't famous. Now, two of us are the same level. You have 1.5 million followers. I have 1 million followers. Why are you bothering my life? Now, I want to go follow Stella Ihedibo because Stella Ihedibo has 5 million followers. So let me go see if she can give me some of those followers. You see how Akudo would dump Juliana and move over to Stella Ihedibo. Chinda is still there trying to tell Mama Juju, did I not tell you? I told you, but you didn't listen. Chinda will say, Mechogono. Julie Ju will say, Mechogono, you don't know what you're talking about. Tomorrow, another person will come, maybe Tochi. You didn't know Tochi came with the same aim too of what Akudo did. They say, okay, let me follow you. Don't worry. Mama Juju, I know what Akudo did to you is not good, but I'm not like that. I'm going to follow you to the end of the world. And Juju will say, oh, thank God, God has brought me another friend. Without knowing that one is also attachment. She's coming to build her own too. And the cycle continues. It comes to a time when you have to tell yourself, enough is enough. You can't use and abuse me like that anymore. No, you will not. Ashi, you can't do that. Tell God to open your eyes. Go sit down today. Look at this video again. Take your time. Look at this video and write it down. Now, get a piece of paper. That's your assignment. Divide it into two. Assigned people, attached people. And now begin to write all these qualities: loyalty, disloyalty, honesty, dishonesty, trustworthy, not trustworthy, just for a specific time, just for these ones are permanent in your life, these ones multiply and add value, these ones don't, they only take. You keep writing. When you finish writing it, now those your friends, you know them more than I do. Now start putting them where they belong. Write down all the names of your attachment friends, write down all the names of your assigned people, and start paying attention to your assigned people. Start listening to those people because they are there for a reason. They are there to move you to your next level. They are there to move you from glory to glory. They are there to move you to a higher ground. But you have to start paying attention to them. You see your attachment people, you don't have to cut them off if you don't want to. You can still leave them, but reduce the attention you pay over there because you're wasting the attention you should pay with your assigned people and move yourself forward. You're wasting it on irrelevancies. And that's not good for you. Time is very precious. Time is the most precious thing, not even money, it's time. So don't waste your time, all right? All right, guys. Anybody wants to come in? Nobody? Okay, let me read the comments and then I will give me Japa. That's how you people call it, Japa. I will Japa. All right, guys. Chiamaka Nwegu, I see you, my love. I see you. So hopefully on the 15th, I'm going to call the names and I'm gonna tell you guys how I chose those names. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys, and that's gonna be the finals, and then they are going to really dance. I hopefully this time everybody has learned now to share to the right page, get the right views. Okay, so that's what we're going to do, and then after that, we're going to call the results, and then we're going to do for my subscribers. Hey, 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 hey. I've been thinking and thinking what I'm gonna do with my subscribers, but it was so hard. And then the Spirit of God just dropped it in my heart and said, "This is it. This is it, baby. This is it, my daughter. This is it." All right. So, Banji Ketete, I have not seen you for a long time, Banji Ketete. Whoa, how are you doing, Mama? We missed you, baby. We missed you. Mm-hmm. Very well said. I missed you, Mama. Circle. Mm-hmm. Christy Chinyere. Yeah, how are you doing, my love? How are you doing? Guys, I'm going to do, I did 2 random acts of kindness for the Zambians, but I'm trying to write some names. I'm going to do another one for some of my Nigerian ones. If not this month, maybe next month. I'm beginning to write their names, but I'm checking on their pages to see if they are sharing us and stuff like that. So it's Ella. How are you doing, my love? It's Ella. Honora, how are you? Loyalty really pays. That's right. It does. It does, my love. It does. Frank Shawboy. I know all my attachment friends. So if you know them, my brother, keep them at arm's length. They say that anybody who eats with the devil eats with a long spoon. So that when the devil grabs the spoon, you leave the spoon and start running. If you already know them, baby, be very careful of them. Because those people, they can pull you all the way down. That is, those attachment people are greedy. Those attachment people are selfish. Those attachment people is all about them. Those attachment people are very envious. Attachment people are very jealous. It's all about competition for them. All they want to do from you, my Frank, is just to take and take and take. And when they see that you want to progress, they'll go block it. When they see somebody wants to bless you, they'll go block it. They are the ones that talk about you. They are the ones that say bad things about you. They are the ones that, all of them, they're the ones that do all that. So even if you're going to keep them in your life, since you already know them, keep them, but be very careful. Okay, be very, very careful. Make sure your eyes is awake. All right. Time is precious. That's right, Juju, my sister. Time is very precious. You are not you are not following the page. Please click on the follow button and follow. Stella, be telling them, oh, they will not listen. Oh, they will not listen. I tell you. Thanks, mommy, for your wonderful teaching. You are so welcome, my baby. You are so welcome. Dennis, my editor. I will go see what you will write today. Mommy, God will bless you for this topic. It's an honor to be here today. I was down yesterday. Only God knows while I'm strong today. On this message is powerful. Wish our uniques will change. Hey, yeah. Baby, why are you down? What's wrong with you? Baby, the Bible says that healing is thy children's bread. I claim healing on your head from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. Okay? You are healed from your head to the sole of your feet. Jesus came and died over 2,000 years ago and made a public show of the devil and said, by his stripes, you are healed. Okay? You are strong, baby. The Bible says, let he that is weak say, I am strong. You are strong in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Look at my own evangelist. Jennifer Dim. Jennifer Dim is another girl. Sometimes I watch this girl, Jennifer Dim. I just want to acknowledge this girl. She has started with this, my program, when we started. I think she was one of the few ones with Stella them, Akindeji them, Bromasha them that came 2020 when I started. And this girl has always been there. Whether she gets so, whether she doesn't get so, she is always there. Jennifer, thank you very much, my love. You think I don't know you? I know you and I see you. Thank you. Thank you. I just wanted to say that. Thank you very much, my love. Thank you. Thank you. Rush now and so. Why are they rushing? Please don't rush, because if you rush now, it will be too much. I cannot handle it. Please don't be rushing, oh. Don't be rushing. Let us have the people that are already there. Don't be go rushing, because don't rush. Yes, Egundoma. Please play the song once more. My children enjoyed it. Hey, yeah, that's good. Unique Wundoma. Insightful teaching, ma. May God give us the needed grace to deal with the attachment people. Thank you, my love. Comfort, I love the way you talk, baby. I just love it. Kelvin said, those whose presence helps you perform better, and those whose presence, that is right, makes you do worse. That is a beautiful explanation. Those whose presence make you perform better are your assigned people. They are assigned to make you better. Why those who are there and make your performance is worse are your attachment people. They are just, they don't care whether you perform good or you don't perform. It's not their business. They're not there to give you advice to do better. They don't care. All they're saying in their head, just let me get what I need and go. Let me just take what I need and go. I don't have time for this lady. Whatever she wants. Even look at our unique. They do it in our unique. They just come to our unique and say, as long as you once you see game time, you drop your 5 number, they start dropping. And after that, they leave. Go to their page. They won't share that video. Despite the fact everybody will say, share. They will not share. And if you don't share on your page, it's okay with me. But the saddest thing about it is you will see them sharing other pages. They are sharing other empowerment pages, other pages that are giving the same thing, foundation pages. And then you're asking yourself, what did you do wrong? Why are they not sharing you? It's your own different. Now you wake up, so you get your clothes back. So, but that's it. Francine, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for some time. Lisa, too. How are you? And are very dangerous people to keep away from them. Yeah, they're very dangerous people. They don't care about your welfare. What they care about is what they get. I'm on my way. I've learned a lesson for a very long time. That's right. Okay, I've read that one. Frank Shawboy say, no be lie, mom. Them really show me shege. I swear, if no be say me, no they agree, I for don't die. You see? You see? Frank Shawboy, you see? How I wish you can come up and say and tell us something. You know, that problem, that they do it. You have to be very careful. I keep telling you, just like the Bible says, everybody that calls Lord, Lord, is not going to get into heaven. Everybody that claim they are born again are not really born again. Everybody that claim they are spirit filled, and every prophet is not a real prophet. Every prophetess is not a real prophetess. You have to open your eyes. These people, they will attach to you and they'll be giving you advice. You think it's good advice, but check. From today, learn this lesson from me. I have taught all my children. Mackenzie will say, Mommy, look at what my friend said. I say, okay, in this thing your friend said, now who is going to gain from it? She said, Mommy, it's not me, it's her. I said, then it's a selfish advice. If the advice is for you, you should be the one gaining from the advice. How can you come to me and tell me, we are in a study group and we all go to study, and then you tell me, oh, for example, let me use my daughter. You tell Casey, every day you are just going to that study group, teaching everybody. At the end of the day, they will all go past. You know, why are you teaching everybody? Did you not pay the same school fees they pay? Stay here, let us stay here, and you rest too. Rest a little bit. And then my daughter will say, okay, yeah, that's true. Let me just rest a little bit. And then the same person that gave the advice, the next thing she will do, she'll bring her paper. Hey, Casey, I don't really understand this. Can you explain it to me? You see how selfish. So that advice she gave is because she didn't want to ask that question in the whole study group. She wants you to pay special attention to her and teach it to her. That's why she made you think like she was saving you. It's too much. Every day going up and down, teaching and teaching is too much. Come over here, rest a little bit. In them. Exam is tomorrow. Cool your head a little bit. And you think you're cooling your head. You don't know she wants you to cool your head so you can teach her. Because all the while she's there with you, You have not slept. All she's asking you is, what is this one? What is this one? Can you explain this one to me? So have you rested? No. She was just a selfish advice. Some of us are like that. And those are the classic sign of an attached person. That's what they do. They give you all kinds of advice. Why are you buying all this? If it's me, you will tell them, look, I went to the village and my mother told me I have to get married. If I don't get married, I should not come back again. Why would my mother do that? Why would your mother do that? I am not married though, but my mother will never tell me that. I don't know why your mother. If I'm you, I will stop buying her provisions. It's because you keep buying her food and sending to her. That's why. If she doesn't see your food, she will be forced to tell you, leave you alone and stop worrying you. And then you say, Akwaya. You say, hey now, you know what? Don't buy anything this month. You will see what will happen. And then 2 days after that, she'll come to you and say, my mother is sick. Please, since you're not buying food for your mother, can you give me money to go buy and send to my family? You, Mumu, you will agree. You don't know the advice was meant for you to not starve your mother and then feed her own mother. Now you need to open your eyes, shine your eyes, shine your eyes. Don't let people be deceiving you. These people will, like my brother said, they will show you shaggy. They are envious, they are jealous, they are selfish, they are not loyal, they are not honest, they are not trustworthy, they are not committed to you, they are just attached to you. And when they are done, they detach themselves from you and move on. Jesse says some really come to chop and some are backstabbers. Yes, that's what they do. Backstabbers, chopping, they are all attached people. They are there to chop. Some of them, do you know some my sisters? Oh my God, how I wish your eyes would be open. Some of these girls come to you because they see how you dress at your work. They see that you are dressing nice. Everybody at work is talking about, oh, look at Stephanie. Stephanie is such a beautiful girl. Stephanie doesn't have time for men. Stephanie does her job. Stephanie is such a good girl. Now, this girl will tell herself, why is everybody calling Stephanie? She will now come and be your best friend. Tomorrow, she'll bring lunch. The next day, she'll say, when we get off work, let's go somewhere and eat and drink. You'll be thinking, oh, I've made a friend. She wants to come and find out depth about you so she can go tell the people at work. This Stephanie, you people think here, is not though. She will say, let's drink now. Let's go smoke Igbo. Let's go do kalos. Or what do people call it? Kolos or kolos. Let's go do mini. Let us get high. Now we be the babe. Now we they run this town. Now we they run this town. You will think you have made a friend. She will come to your house on Saturday. She will go to your church on Sunday. She will come to work to pick you if she has a car. And you say, oh God, I've gotten. One day you go to bar with her and you drink and fall off. She will take picture. Pim, 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 pim. She will come to work the next day. Hi, Stephanie. Stephanie is such a beautiful girl. Which Stephanie? Okay, hold on. Let me tell you. Stephanie is a drunk. Stephanie is a drunk. Hold on. Let me show you people. She will pull it up. Is this not Stephanie? Chineke, what happened? We went to the club. Stephanie can't hold her liquor. Stephanie drank 3 cups of Irish cream and she passed out. I had to drag her out of there. She woke up because you people stop this nonsense about Stephanie. And then the next day you come and say, Akudo, why did you do that? She said, what? Please. She will become your enemy. Yeah, Dogobo. Because she has achieved the aim why she became your friend. She became your friend to find out what makes you tick. She became your friend so that she can have something, a weapon, something she's going to use to tell those people that there is nothing good about Tiffany. There is nothing good about Stephanie because go sit down. She will come to your house and she will look and she will look and she will look. She will go to work and say, now, if you go to Stephanie's house, she cannot keep the house. Her toilet nasty, her bathroom nasty. If you see plate for her sink, and you people are saying, Stephanie, Stephanie, Stephanie. Stephanie is not a wife material. She's nasty. And now when you talk to her, she won't talk to you. And then you'll be asking yourself, what did I do wrong? I thought I was getting along with Akudo. She was coming and picking me up. We were hanging out in clubs on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. She even came to my church. What did I do wrong? Baby, you didn't do nothing wrong. Stephanie was attached to you for, Akudo was attached to you, Stephanie, for a reason. And that reason is to find out the good, the bad, and the ugly about you, and then go about spreading it. That is the only reason why she was there. She never liked you. She was not there because she was assigned to you. No. And now her job is done. She's leaving. Do not be deceived. Even the Bible says, do not be deceived, for God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man sows, that you shall also reap. She will reap what is coming to her. But the problem is, before she reaps it, you are the one that will pay the price. You are the one that she has gossiped with your name around the place. You are the one she has told everybody that you're not a good person. You are the one she has your picture. They will even my sisters, God open your eyes. They will come to you and tell you that they will even make themselves look bad to get you. Do you know that there was a case I dealt with? This girl was a goody two shoe, very nice girl. Everybody loved her at her job. Everybody. Let me use myself and Mama Juju. Let us say it's Juju. Everybody loved Juliana. Oh, she's so good. She's a hardworking nurse. She is this. Every day I will come to work dressed and I'll be hearing them praising Juliana. I now started being Juliana's friend. I started telling Juliana, you look at the way you dress. You don't even dress nice. Why don't you have designer? Juliana say, I don't. It's only this little money they pay us for nursing now. Where will they get money? He said, I will tell you, no be Olosha they do, but sometimes, and my girlfriend, her uncle is the governor. So when they do like governor party, they will invite us and then they will assign us to men, and the men will just for one night, they'll give you money. That's all. And they give like 100,000, 200,000. You can take it and go start business. The guy say, Juju say, no, Akuda, I don't want to do that. That's not my nature. Say, what is the big deal? Did you know I was doing that? I was doing that before I told. If I didn't tell you, would you have known? Would you have known? And you see all these girls you see at work, they do this, they buy car. You think saying that their papa they buy them for them? Yeah, everybody do it. You chop, you wipe mouth. You chop, you wipe mouth. And this guy said, no, I'm not comfortable. She said every day this guy will come, this guy will take her to restaurants. Like during lunch, she would take her to restaurants she knows Juliana cannot afford. You know how you dangle something in front of somebody. She would take her, and the guy would say, no, I can't eat here. Order what you want. Let me go to the booker and go. She said, no, don't worry, I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. So the guy said, you see, long throat. Now she started feeling like, if I do it once, at least once, that way I can now stop and then use it for, if they give me up to 200,000, like she says, I can use it and start business. I told my sister, I said, you can't trust people. When she was telling me this story, she was crying. Do you know? And she did not know that this Akudo has an uncle who came to see Akudo at work and saw Juju and started disturbing Juju and started disturbing Akudo. I want to marry your friend Juju. She looks like she's down to earth. And I started asking around. People say she didn't know that I did not want my uncle to marry her. This was a setup I did. Wickedness in the high places. I set her up and she didn't know. I told her I was collecting money. Say lie. I have never done that in my life. But I told her that story so she can be comfortable. My uniques, mind who tells you their story. Some of them are lying. I have done 5 abortions. I have done 6 abortions. Does it matter? Come on, let me take you. They never do one. No. You go do. They now have your data. Any day you do shema shema, they say, I'll tell people say you don't do. Open your eyes, my uniques. I know what I'm telling you guys. Open your eyes. Do you know what this girl did? Adobe, I will soon bring you in, baby. Do you know what this girl did? She now went and followed her and connected her. They put her in one of the rooms with one politician. In the morning, for real, the man gave her 200,000 and she came back. She now called her kudo. Juju now called me and said, I'm done. No, don't put me again. The guy said, oh, really? He said, okay. So, you know what I did? I now took the data, everything about the man that gave a Juju money, everything, packaged it and sent it to another friend, and now told the friend to send it to my uncle and tell my uncle, is this the kind of girl you want to marry? And my uncle now came to Akudo because they have started talking a little bit and started asking Akudo. Akudo now confessed and said it was Juju now confessed and said it was Akudo, your niece, so that told me, but it is only once I did it. He said, my niece? How can my niece tell you when she's the one that told me that you are the one that did it? And then said that's how everything was open. I started asking this other girl, Akuda, I said, why did you do it? She said, yeah, every time, everybody saying she's a good girl, she's a good girl. She said, and this one, a criminal, where get caught, so she not even hide them. She looked at the girl and said, yes, you good girl, good girl, good girl, and you are that good, and only one little thing, and you fell. So stop saying you're a good girl. You're a good girl because you didn't have the opportunity. If you have the opportunity, you fail. See how wicked human beings can be. So I asked her, you went all this way, made all this big plan just to destroy a fellow woman, just to destroy a fellow human being? She said, yes. So as they do her eyes like this, like mama me water. My uniques, open your eyes. Adobe, come on, my love.
Hmm. Hello, good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love. How are you?
I'm fine. They just took our light now.
I know, baby. Continue. Continue.
Okay. Mom, in fact, everything that you just said this night, they are absolutely right about this attachment people.
Mm-hmm.
Because before I got married to my husband, in fact, there were so many attachment people around his life. And you know that
Mm-hmm.
time now when you as a woman go down the man and you begin to ask question like, waiting, what is this person self doing around you? Why all these people? Why all these people? It will be as if you, the woman, want to pursue the man friend.
Exactly. That's true. Uh-huh.
Ahead. To the extent that they will see something good. They will not tell you, my friend, come and see, or come and take this opportunity. Oh.
Uh-uh.
They would even if you tell themselves, they will discourage you not to do that
Right.
thing. And
That's
at
right.
the end, just say they will come and ask you that money that you would have used and get that thing. They will come back to ask you to give them that money because they know you have it and you did not
Ex-
invest it in that thing. Now it's them
exactly.
that now collect it.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of people are very selfish set of people. Oh.
Yes.
They are very selfish and they are very trickish. They will
Yes.
be there pretending as if they love you, as if
Mm-hmm.
without you that they
They
cannot do.
cannot. Did you see the definition? He said
Yes,
firmly. Firm. They will be there like your solid, like your foundation. You think without them you can't function, but it's all lies.
honestly. Mommy, at last, I thank God that at last something happened and he exposed all of them. And even my husband himself get to understand the reason why I was asking some questions and I was
Mm-hmm.
like preventing him from doing some kind of things. Because at the time that he needed them most, some of them disappeared. They were not there to render that kind of advice
Mm-hmm.
that he needed, all those kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So when all those people are around you, you have to be very, very careful because they are trickish. Before
Very,
you can
very.
even, just like you said, that God should open our eyes to be able to see, know all these attachment friends because they are very hard to identify. Because when
Mm-hmm.
they come around you, they will pretend all is well, that they love you, that you are their best. But meanwhile, at the back, that's not what is in their mind. They're just all there for what they can gain from you. That's just
That's
it.
right. That's right. You are right. And that's why they are there. Once they get what they want, they will leave.
Yes,
Yes.
they will leave. Once
What
they
the
get what
advice they give you, every advice they give you is revolving around them. It's about what they will get because they
yes,
know you have the money. So when they tell you don't do that investment, it's scam, oh," they now know you have that money. Then the next
eh,
day they'll come. Can I borrow from you? Because
they
they
will
want that money.
come and ask.
Mhm.
Mm,
Because they want that money.
it's true.
Thank you, my darling.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Bye bye. All right, guys, we are going to call it a day here. I'll see you guys. Chinda, I haven't seen you. Whoa, I didn't know you are here. You're doing wonderful. Baby, I didn't see you were here. Chinda is another one, another ride and die, another one that if you call Chinda 2 a.m., Chinda is ready to go. You call Chinda 1 p.m., Chinda is ready. You call Chinda midnight. You call him the time Otunzuzo people meet. Chinda is ready. Ah, yes, so Jennifer Dim, she's a faithful one. Yes, you are too, Chinda. Chinda has been here too. Chinda is an evangelist. These are my ride and dies. They have been here from the beginning. The Adobes, they have been here from the beginning. Perpetua, Chiamaka them, Stephanie Uche them, Ruth Chinonse, Adebisi, the husband, Stephanie Dim. These are my, that is if no matter what you say, they are here. It's Ella them. Oh man, they are here. It doesn't matter what it takes, they are here. Yes, she is. She's a loyal fan. Umo Krosera them. Umo Krosera is always here. Because Umo Krosera, me himself, I know Kukuma get friends before. So she says she's protected. She don't get people who go prepare her. Mommy, put the link. Let me see if I can come up. Okay, baby, let me put it. Come up and come and tell us, Frank Shawboy. Please, let me put the link. Frank Shawboy, watch. I'm going to put the link right now on Facebook. Onye nwe mana mekele gị, ọnụ m juru n'ekele. Frank Shawboy, I just put it in the comment section on Facebook. Come on, baby, come and tell us a little bit. Let's hear how those people showed you. Better stay away from those people. They are not done. No, they are not done. They are away now because they think you have discovered them. They will come in another form. That's what they do. They will leave you and then they will come back in another form. And when they see you're doing well, they will come back again. That's what they do because they are just there to get something. So when they eat you, chop you, and they see that you used to be here, they have chopped you down here. They don't need you again. They move on to somebody else. And once they see you have risen again, they will leave that person and come and begin chop you again. Okay. They never get tired. That's why you have to be awake. You have to be awake. Your eyes have to be open. All right. Let's wait for Frank Shawboy and then we go. Attachment people are dangerous people. It takes the grace of God to detach from them because of their bitter souls. If not detached from with wisdom, they can go to any length. Oh, that's another thing. Oh, these people won't close the door. Hold on, guys. They're working on my house. Jesus Christ, they are too loud. I had to go close the door. Yes, what you said, my sister, comfort is true. You have to be very smart. That's why I say if you don't have to, sometimes just keep them, but keep them at arm's length. Because sometimes when you cut off what they are chocolating, they might come the other way. They will fight you because they are getting something. Why do you want to cut me? It's just like when a child is breastfeeding, and all of a sudden you want to take your breast out of that child. If you not take care, that child will bite you. Will you keep that nipples there? What is wrong with you? So they are angry because you have been getting from them. So why do you want all of a sudden to cut them off? Umo Sarah, come on, baby. Umo Sarah. Hello? Hello? It's Ella say some are parasites. Forget some humans, no be more.
Hello, Mama.
Good
Good
evening,
evening, Mama.
Good evening, my love. What do you have to say?
Hello, Mama. Good evening.
Good evening. I can hear you, baby.
Good evening, Mama.
Good evening. I can hear you. Go ahead.
I'm hearing. Good evening, Ma.
Good evening. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Good evening, Ma.
Oh, Sarah, we can hear you. Go ahead. Talk. We can hear
With
you.
what you have taught us this evening, is like there is this person that is. Let me say, I took her as a sister. Each time she learned that, each time that she learned that there is money in my hand, she will want to get the money from me. She will tell me to borrow her the money. And I was like, is it because I told you that I have so money in my hand that you are demanding for the money for me to give you the money? If I say no, it's like I'm her worst enemy. Why will I say no that I don't want to give her the money? And if I say maybe someone give me money, she wants to take her share of the money and say, as also person give you money. Why didn't you give me? Why didn't you take me to so place to go and buy me so so thing. Is now this teaching now is now making my mind to reflect back to what she's doing, and I now begin to observe that it's like she's being attached to me because of what she's getting from me.
That's
And
all.
me, I didn't
That's
take her
all.
as that. I took her as a sister, I took her as a friend. But
That's
this
all.
teaching this evening is now beginning
She
to
is,
open my eyes.
yeah,
Me, I'm the type that don't keep friends. She's the
she's
only one I
attached to
can say
you.
that
She's attached to you
she's
because
the
of
only one
what
I
she's
can
getting.
say that I can vouch that she's the only friend I'm keeping.
Mm. Hello? Uh-oh, her network is bad. Who is this? Hello? Hello? All right. Some of them are very dangerous, okay? Some of them are like that. You say, I have two of them. Lucy say, I have two of them, one in church, one in my area. I call radio FM. You better be very careful with them. Some of them are like that. I'm telling you, some of them will befriend you. Hi, I have seen women, There was a group of little girls. These girls were like maybe 16 or 17. So they are under I coach them, okay? So one of the girls came to me and said, Mama Unique, can I ask you a question? I say, yeah, baby, go ahead. She said, Mama Unique, is it true that they said that every girl loses her virginity when she's 16? I said, who told you that? She said, my friend. I said, which of your friends? There are three girls that are very, two of my friends, they say they are not virgins anymore. I'm the only one that is a virgin. So they told me I should go and lose my virginity too, so that all of us, that's how you know you're a woman. I say, my sister, don't listen to them or it's a lie. If you want to keep your virginity until you get married, you can do that. Okay? Don't let nobody deceive you and don't let nobody pressure you. That is a lie from the pit of hell. All right. She said, Mama, I said, okay. I said, you know what? I said, give me 3 days and I'm going to reach back to you. She said, okay, ma. You know what I did? I took my phone and I called her other two friends. So I pretended like I haven't spoken to her. So I started talking. I said, hey, baby, how are you? She said, fine. So I just wanted to check on you guys. How are you guys doing? She said, yes, Miss Mama Unique, I'm doing good. I said, I wanted to talk to you guys. I want to do a survey on young girls and virginity. I want to talk about it on my show. Would you guys like to come to my show? Would you like to come to my show and talk about it? She said, yes. I said, okay. So I said, but you're still a virgin, right? She said, yeah, ma. I said, okay, so you've not been this virgin, right? She said, no, never. I said, oh, okay. I said, I thought most of you guys do it, before you turn 16 or whatever. So you didn't do it before you turn 16. She said, no, ma, God forbid, I can never. I promise God that I will not sleep with anybody until I was married. I said, oh, okay. I said, oh, keep it up, baby. I took phone and I called the other girl. I say, I don't know whether I want to do a show on encouraging teenagers about their virginity and stuff like that, about peer pressure. I would like some people to come to the show. Would you like to come to the show? She said, yeah, woman, yes, I want to come. Because, these girls, we don't have to have sex. Don't let nobody, her mouth was running like typewriter. Don't let nobody pressurize you. I said, so are you still one? She said, Mama Unique, yes. I said, okay, so you have not slept with anybody before? She said, no. I said, but I thought there's this thing going around that you guys say you must do it before you're 16 or whatever. That makes you a woman. She said, Mama Unique, that's a lie. That is a lie. Nobody's going to pressurize me. I said, okay. Now it is 3 days. I now called the one that called me. I said, your friends told me that they have not. So why were they telling you they have and pressurizing you to sleep with the little boy that likes you in school? She said, Mama, she started crying. Why would they do that? I said, because they want you to be the first to do it. So they lie to you and say they have. I say, you know what? I'm going to call all of you. I put everybody on Zoom. I called 3 of them on Zoom. I said, okay, hey, Mama Unique, hey, mommy, I'm like, hey, how are you? Oh my God, you know me. Oh my God, you look so pretty. Oh my God. I praised everybody. Everybody was happy. I said, so we're going to talk about virginity. I want to bring the 3 of you so you can come and talk to the youth and blah, blah, blah. So the girl now said, the girl that called me said, Mama Unique, I'm the only one that will talk because these 2 say they have already lost their virginity. And they say, it's a lie. We just said that. We didn't mean that. No, if you want me to swear, now they start defending themselves. So The guy was like, so why did you lie to me? They said, we are just saying it thinking you will go, we know you will not do it. You see, they not turned it around. We know you will not do it. You just wanted to see if you will say you will do it. Then we'll tell you don't do it though. That's what we wanted to see. I now started talking to the three of them. I said, don't let people deceive you. Although you are young, don't believe everything everybody tell you. People lie. People lie. They can come and tell you now, I have slept with every man on this street. Go enjoy yourself. Now lie. Sometimes they want you, they know that if they come and tell you they haven't done it, then you will not do it. So they pretend and tell you that, oh, then they smoke, then they drink. Now they run this town. You go follow them. You don't know, say now lie. They don't do nothing. They don't run no town. They just want you to be the one doing it. They just want to hold something over your head. They want to hold a part of your secret. If you do now, go tell people what you do. So that brings you under check. Now, unique attachment people are very bad. Though. They are envious, they are jealous, they are competitive, they are greedy, they are selfish. It's all about them. You have to be very careful. They are disloyal, they are dishonest. There is nothing good about them. You have to be very, very careful. All right? Concentrate on the people that God have assigned in your life. Look and pray that God brings them to you because they are the ones that will make a world of difference in your life. Okay? Who is this person that came in with my name? Hello? 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 There's somebody that came in with my name. They didn't type in their name. Hello? All right, let me take them off. All right, guys. I thank God that I have opened you guys' eyes tonight so you guys can see. Since I don't give them face, they say I have changed. Yes, so I said I'm now APC. They will say, remember what I told you, and I'm going to leave you guys with this quote. When you stop letting people use you, stop letting people abuse you. When you stop letting people break your boundaries, they will call you names. They will say you're selfish. They will say you're wicked. They will call you all kinds of names. But baby, do not be worried about them. Manipulators do not like boundaries because they want to manipulate you. They don't like you setting up boundaries. Once you tell them, "Nee, you can't use me anymore. You can't abuse me anymore. You cannot be taken from me anymore. This friendship is only one-sided. I'm gonna stop it." Once you set up those boundaries, manipulators don't like boundaries. They will start saying, look at you, you have changed. Look at you, change, you go, you change, you go, you change, you go. You did not change anything. You just wised up. You just opened your eyes. That's what you did. And they don't want your eyes to open. Comfort, come on, baby. Miss Comfort.
Hello, good evening,
Hello.
ma'am.
Good evening, my darling. How are you?
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. I can hear you. How are
Hello,
you?
ma.
Hello. How are you?
Hello, hello.
I can
I'm
hear you.
fine, ma. And you?
I'm good, baby. Go ahead. Hakim. I like Perpetua say total wickedness, trust nobody. Women will come and tell you, say they be a shower. Now so they make money and lie you. They just want you to go start doing it so they can tell your story to everybody. Women will come and tell you, me, this is I cheat on my husband now. I get from this man, I get sugar daddy now. Nah, lie. You will go follow them. Some of them are telling the truth, but some of them are lying because they know if they pretend like they are goody two shoes, you will not do it. So they will make it look like na we na oh yeah no wine na we na lie no be we. They want to get you where they want to get you. Shine your eyes, my uniques. Shine your eyes. Hello, hello.
Hello, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my darling. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can hear you, ma.
All right, go ahead. Go
Hello,
ahead.
ma.
Talk. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, ma. Um, I would like to start by. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay, thank you for tonight's teaching. I want to say something, then I will ask a question. Maybe you help me out.
Okay.
So, these attachment people, they are very dangerous. They can
Mm-hmm.
kill. They can
Mm-hmm.
go to any length to
Mm-hmm.
make sure that they bring you down when they notice that you are getting to you're beginning to have your senses back.
Mm-hmm.
No, speaking from experience, I had a friend. I would say I had a friend because I can't call her my friend anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I used to tell her things, talk about things, I share things with her, experiences, I tell her. But at some point I discovered that she hardly tell me anything about herself.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I ask,
Mm-hmm.
she will not tell me. So at some point I started withdrawing from her. I no longer tell her anything about
Mm-hmm. Hello? I think our network is cutting. They are very dangerous and they can do anything, no? Huh? Especially when they are gaining from you and you want to take it away from them. Do you know what it means? Is to take rice from their mouth, to take what they are getting from their mouth. They will not let you. They will not let you. That's why you have to be very careful. They won't let you. They will not let you. All right. Frank Shawboy say, and some of these attached and parasite friends are not moving forward. That's right. You see, what do they say it in Igbo culture? Onyeji mmadụ n'ala ji onwe ya. They are trying to hold you down, but they forget that they are not going anywhere. Two of you will be down there. All right, baby. Comfort, continue. Comfort, continue, baby.
okay, ma. So recently I no longer tell her anything. I no longer share experiences with her. Can you hear me, ma?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you. Keep talking. We can hear you.
Okay. So recently I no longer share experiences with her. I no longer tell her anything. But she will still want me to be telling her. But I discover she doesn't tell me anything about herself. So I started borrowing myself since. I
Mm,
started withdrawing from her, and now she sees me as the worst enemy. In fact, if they give her knife, she fit kill me. So I know they tell am anything about myself now, but we just relate on normal ground, normal basis. Now we dey relate to. But she doesn't talk to me. I'm now the one that is talking to her because I don't want to keep enmity with her. I don't want to
With
be in
her.
enmity with her.
Mhm,
Yes. I go to her sometimes, I talk to her, we greet normal, but not anything pertaining to my life and everything.
mhm,
I just discuss normal, greet her, how you dey, how is this one, how is this one, how is it? But she know they like to see me. Sometimes if she's coming and I'm coming, she will want to take another direction, another route. But me, I will follow her, make sure I greet her and all of that. So
mhm,
I discovered that she is not happy with me. She is bitter. I don't know how to describe it. She is so angry with me, but I don't know the reason because I decided not to be sharing my life experiences. Why she's not
Okay,
sharing her
okay,
own?
hold on. Hold on. Let me tell you the reason.
Okay.
If you don't know the reason, let me tell you the reason. The reason is that without you knowing, when you were sharing your story with her, number one, she got to know everything about you. Number two, she got to know what your struggles are and what your happiness was. So now she can determine,
Okay.
I know Comfort. Now Comfort can do
Okay.
this. Comfort doesn't have this. Comfort did this. So she had all your data in her hands. And then she was storing, most people like that are blackmailers too. She will
Okay.
hold those things until the day you make her mad, she will use it against you. But now you don't go borrow
Okay.
sense. You have borrowed sense now, and you know they tell her she not get weapon again, she not get data again, she don't know anything about you. So what is she going to blackmail you in future with? What is she going to use against you? Nothing anymore because the ones where she know now old things. New things about you now. she no fit. That's number one.
Okay.
Spiritually, if she was the one causing obstacles in your life, she doesn't know where to do now, because now she
Mm-hmm.
don't see road anymore. You see, most of the times you guys forget that these things are spiritual. Things manifest in the spirit first before it becomes physical. Okay? So most of the time, you don't know where your problem is coming
Okay.
from. You don't know what is going on in your life. Maybe when you were telling her she can now go block road here, you tell her something good, she
Okay.
go block, block, block. But now you know they tell her anymore. So she don't know where to block. She don't know what thing they go on in your life. So
Yeah.
how is she going to figure it out? That's why she is mad.
Exactly.
She is mad because like a parasite sucks blood and lives on your blood. When you beat up a parasite, he will die because there is no more blood to suck. There is nothing she's getting from you anymore. So she's like a parasite trying to twist and twist because she's trying to get her oxygen, which is your information, which is your data, which is everything about you. So if you didn't know it now. You have cut her off and she doesn't know anything about you anymore.
To
So she can't
suck.
even do anything anymore to you. She can't block nothing. She can't tell nothing. There is nothing to gossip about. All she needs to gossip now are all things you told her, nothing new anymore. So that is why she is mad. That's why she's upset with you, because you just took food away from her mouth. Okay? Tochi said, I remember my best friend going behind my back to steal my man, all because I told her the things the guy do for me. She went to tell the guy that I'm bad while she is good. Oh no, this is very common. They do it. Those are attachment people. They attach to you because they see Tochi is. There are some girls, and girls, let me tell you guys one secret. There are some girls that become your friends because you're pretty. And whenever you go to parties, men always come to you and nobody sees them. So they will now come and be your friend, so that if 20 men come and you choose one, at least you have 19 left over. They can pick one from there. Or that one might have mercy and take one of them. So they are your friends, not because they like you. They are jealous of you. But they are your friend because they need to be close to you to find a good man. My unique, shine your eyes. Oh, make not say, Mama unique, no teach you now. Shine your eyes. They are just there to see what they can get. And once they get those things, they will leave. And once you cut them off, they get angry, because it's like taking food from my mouth and pulling my chicken away from me that I was here enjoying, and you want to take it from me. You think I'm going to be happy with you? That's the problem. Comfort, continue, baby.
Okay, my question now is, since I don't want to have an enemy, I don't want to have in my this very person now, because it's somebody I see almost every day when I go to work. I see her in the office. So how will you advise I handle
Okay,
this
advice I
situation?
will
I
give
don't want to
you.
keep enmity with
Yeah,
her.
see the
I don't
advice
want
I'll
to tell
give
her
you.
anything about myself anymore.
See the advice I'll give you. Advice I will
Okay.
give you is, you know how you can, like I said before, he who eats with the devil eats with a long fork. So that when the devil wants to show out, you leave the fork and run. It is very clear to you now why she is
Okay.
your friend. So you cannot say you don't know. You now know. Okay? You don't have to be that
Yes.
close with
Yes.
her, but you cannot keep enmity with her either. Americans will tell you, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. The first time I
Okay.
heard it, I was like, what does that mean? Until they broke it
Mm-hmm.
down to me. Americans will tell you, you keep your friends close, but you keep your enemies closer so you can monitor them, so you can see what they're doing. Because if you keep them apart, you won't know what they're planning against you. So I will not
Okay.
advise you to break it up and not talk to her, but be civil with her. But you see your mouth, take needle and thread and zip it. If you don't know who to tell, go inside your bedroom and start telling your bedroom your secrets. Bedroom, oh, see, oh, I
Abi.
met this man today. Oh. This man is so good, oh, he took me out. My bedroom, are you listening? We went ahead. Tell your bedroom. Tell your pillow. If your mouth they hungry you to tell something, tell your room. Go inside your pot, open your pot and say, jollof rice. I went on a date today. Oh, eh." Those ones will not bother you. Okay?
Yes.
Just be civil. Be civil with her. Don't let her know she is angry now, because she knows that you know that she doesn't share her own with you. Be very careful. Let me leave you with this. Be very careful too, because she can come back and now pretend to tell you to make you
Okay.
comfortable, but she's telling you lies. It's not true.
Okay.
Baby, these people are very manipulative. If she knows now that you're
Honestly.
cutting her off because she doesn't share with you, she will all of a sudden now start opening up to you. And if I didn't tell you this now, you say, oh, she's opening up to me. So we're friends again. Now lie, yo. She's opening up with fake and lie stories to make you open up again to her. Shine your eyes. Be cordial
Thank you
with
so
her.
much, mommy.
Be civil with her.
Mm.
Talk to her. She's at your work. You talk to her. If you guys want to go out and eat, if you're going to lunch, she's going. You can't avoid that. But just zip your mouth up and just be very careful. That's all I'll tell you. All right. All right, Mama. Thank you. Adebosi, come on before I leave. Adebisi. I can't forget my experience with my bestie, my roommate in school. I'm telling you, we all have those experiences. I'm telling you. They want to know everything about you, but I used to have friends like that. They want to know everything. They want to know, no. You see your boyfriend now, Tochi. They want to know your boyfriend. Where does he work? How much does he get paid? How many times does he get paid? What is his best sexual position? They want to know everything, but there is nothing about them you will know. They will not tell you anything. You just have to be wise. All right? Umo Cross Sarah, very bad. It's all about them, very selfish. All right, guys, I have to go. I have this girlfriend. She keeps coming to know my secret. But when I told her I don't want her, she insulted me. After a few weeks, she will still come back to know where I am. This time around, I will tell her it's over. Yeah. That's why you see that message is for you, Tochi. That message is for you and every one of you, because I know these people. I have dealt with them, I've counseled them, they have come in therapy. I see them. They are very manipulative. When they notice that you have shut down, you don't tell them secret anymore. They will go, then they'll come back with secret. All of a sudden, Tochi, I did not tell you now. My boyfriend, if you see the kind of sex we had last night, hey, he was so good, Tochi. He was just twisting me and twisting me. And then you will start smiling like the head of a fish. You think, oh, she's opening up. It's a lie. Oh. That thing she told you is a lie. It's not true. They are very manipulative. She wants to now give you some fake secret to make you feel comfortable to open up. That's why I'm very careful what you tell me. Because sometimes people will come to you, my husband, I don't know, my husband did this, my husband did that, my husband did. What about your own husband? And you think you're talking. Yeah, it's even my own husband. Yeah. Mind who you talk with. This person is not your friend. It's not like it's like me and Mama Juju now. We're friends. That we talk about things. We are like sisters. We talk about, so there is nothing I cannot tell her. There's nothing she cannot tell me. We're friends. But all of a sudden now, Tochi, you're not my friend, and you're beginning to tell me all these things about, oh, your husband did this gymnastic. What about my husband? Does he do gymnastic? No, baby, no. We are not at that level. We are not that friends. Pick up, take your story and be going the other way. Be very wise, because they can manipulate you. They will come up with stories that are not real just to get your confidence, not to make you trust them. Trust nobody, but you have to trust somebody. Yeah, trust nobody, but you have to trust somebody, but you have to know who you trust. That's why I teach you all these things. You see, your addition people, your multiplication people, your permanent people, your assigned people, you have to trust them. But the attached people are the ones who are saying, do not trust. We're not saying don't trust nobody. No. The people that are assigned to you, you have to trust them. Some of you trust me. Almost 80% of you, I know you people's secret. You guys call me and tell me, Mommy, look at what I'm going through. Mommy, advise me. And I advise you guys. I don't tell nobody. You don't tell nobody. And we move on. That's it. You trust me, but you don't even know me. You see, you have to trust somebody, but you must make sure that person has your best interest at heart. Not somebody that wants to gossip with you, somebody that wants to talk about you, somebody that wants to take your story and turn it into a news line. That's where we say do not trust those people. But your assigned people, your permanent people, your multiplication and addition people, so maybe you have to trust them now. They are there to help you. If you don't trust them, they will not help you. They won't The assignment God gave them to do in your life, they can't do it if you can't trust them. All right? All right. I think I gotta go. Guys, if I leave you guys, I won't stop talking today. Let me go. All right, guys. I think I've seen everybody. Adebisi wants to come in. Adebisi, come in,
Good
baby. Let
evening,
me.
ma.
Okay, good evening. Come in so I can leave. What do you have to say?
Good evening, mommy.
Hello? Good evening.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, baby. Go ahead, talk.
Oh, network. Oh. Hello, ma. Can you hear
Hello?
me?
I can hear you, baby. Go ahead. We can hear you. We can
Hello,
hear
ma.
you. We can hear you. We can hear you. Go
Good
ahead.
evening, ma.
Good evening. We can hear you. Go ahead.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. I can hear you.
Hello.
Go, go ahead.
Good
I can
evening,
hear
mommy.
you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, ma. How are you doing, ma?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yes, ma. Concerning these people we are talking about, they are everywhere.
Go ahead, baby. Chai, our network is not letting her. Mommy, now God, they fight for us. So, yes, my baby, it's only God that is fighting for us. I know of a woman, she has finished women in my area. She's always saying her husband gave her this and that, but all na lie. Some of them will go home and yeah, that one is very common. I've seen that one. Yeah, my husband did this, my husband did that. You go come back, you go begin beat your husband. Look at you, useless man. You didn't buy this, you didn't. The woman, nobody buy him. Maybe him brother for America send her money, go buy him. He say na him husband. Maybe in sister buy him car, give her, he say na him husband. And these people will make you imagine or high jump. They go make put high jump for you and you go jump break your leg. I'm telling you, go jump break your leg. Be very careful. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you guys. I'll see you guys on Sabisa today. Hopefully, we are going to get the names of our finals for the dance competition so that we can get over to the second part of the competition. I love you guys. Remember, your attachment people, be very careful. They are jealous, they are envious, they are competitive, they are not loyal, they are dishonest, they are untrustworthy, they leave you, they are selfish, it's all about them, they are greedy. Be very careful. Why those people that God have assigned in your life, your permanent friends, your permanent circle, those people that add value to you, they multiply everything that comes to you. They want to see you progress, they want to see you do better. Those ones are the ones you should pray that God will bring into your life. And when God brings them into your life, please, my sister, my brother, appreciate them, cherish them, and honor them. Don't be using corner corner. If you use corner corner and dubiousness to cheat them, they will leave. Or they won't even, they might still be there, but they will not fulfill what God has put them in your life. God maybe put them in your life to progress you, but then now they are just keeping quiet and watching you because they can't even do what they came to do. Because if you go and you're deceiving yourself, thinking you're deceiving them. My uniques, let us not do that. Okay? When God has brought people in your life, appreciate them, cherish them, and work with them so that they can take you from one level to the other. I love you guys. Remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why every single one of you is unique. Take care of yourself and each other. Bye bye.